Hello, hello, hello everyone, and welcome to a very special, you know what, I may call this a multi-shot, but it's basically the continuation of a campaign, because I can't help but connect all of my stories. Welcome to the return to the Eclipse Cathedral, everyone. I am your DM, Heartless, and I am joined...
Sorry!
I am joined by my lovely players. Let's start with the bottom, since you're so enthusiastic.
You said the Eclipse Cathedral, Kathoom! I had to! Hi everybody, I'm Snail. As you would expect by my sudden outburst, I'm playing Tutu Kid, who has been summoned back here and is known for being a half-elf, causing chaos, and being like 8.
The middle thing is explained by the last thing.
Yeah. I guess that's probably me next then.
Yep.
Hi, I'm RJ. I'm playing Decimal Weaver of Fate, who is known for being an asshole and playing cards and being an asshole.
Alright, that's Cryptid. You're next.
Oh no. Hello, I am playing Lincoln C. Rulean, a Southern Draw Warlock.
And D.
I'm playing Alexa, the medical android with one arm, who very much would like everyone to make it out of.
So, it's been a while. For some of you, it's been much, much longer. For others, it's only been a month since you last left Timeless Hollow. Alexa. But it has indeed been a whole month for you. And let's see. Well, all of you receive a very strange, very sped up message. Just a real quick question, Snail. Tutu Kid is half Toonkind, half elf, yeah?
Correct.
Alright, so the fact that this message is sped up to, 5 degrees means that since you're Toonkind, we can just hand wave and say that you guys can slow the message down enough to at least understand a few quick words, one of them being, help! And the other being, something's going on! And the fact that this is Victor Vol is probably not surprising.
Do I have to take the train back?
Yes, because there's no other faster way to get from Yeast to, Timeless Hollow. Because Timeless Hollow does not have a teleportation circle.
Great, I have to go through more murder mystery theater.
Luckily for you, you actually catch a different train on the way back, so it's just very quiet and peaceful. You're also traveling with, someone else, which we'll get to that.
Eyes emoji.
How are the...
Yes.
I was just going to ask, how much progress on the soul container did we get?
So, you got about... For the, soul that you took, your father has been practically working day and night to try to make this person a body. He's gotten, I'd say, 30% when you, say you have to leave again. And he's a little disappointed that you have to leave, but he understands.
Sorry, Daddy. It's toon stuff.
No, I just. Well, again, I'm not much useful in the shop. While he tends to make things explode, I tend to make things on fire. So.
One of those is arguably worse than the other.
Well, an explosion's just it happens and it's over. Fire just becomes more and more of a problem.
Fire is a problem if you want to keep research notes.
Yeah.
Exactly. But yeah.
Yeah. How are you all else getting there?
So Tutu Kid walked there, and Tutu Kid walked back. So I'm pretty sure they're just walking there again. Tutu Kid has one mode of transportation, and if you'll remember, they have a thing against trains.
Well, good to know that hasn't changed in the amount of time that has taken place. How about Lincoln? And maybe Decimal too.
I'm trying to think, man. I don't
Well,
know.
the train sufficed last time, so that's what he'll use again.
Honestly, yeah. Train seems like the best. Do it again.
Yes, yes. All right, I'll be quiet, but I have a thought.
I will say, Decimal is keeping an eye out for anyone else heading to Timeless Hollow, just in case someone shows up.
So
He's
the thing is, you know, I have a big question. Decimal, where are you coming from? Are you coming from Villestown at this point, or are you coming from Toontown? Is that where you're based?
Actually, I need to look at the map for this because I fucking forget what this place is called. But I think, where the hell did the map go? There it is.
Where's the map? Where's the map? Where's the map? Where's the map?
Because before this happened, gesturing at all this, he was actually trying to figure out how to get back to Furuma. So I think he would actually be coming from Cinema.
Ah, I see. So, alright. Luckily, the train station from Timeless Hollow does... There's a way to connect on the train from the one near Cinema to go to Timeless Hollow, and it's in Yeast.
Up to Yeast, down to Timeless Hollow.
Yep. Lincoln, which way are you coming from? Last I knew of where you were in Villestown. Are you coming from Villestown?
Yep, heading straight over from Villestown.
Which means you are taking a different chain.
It couldn't be that simple, could it?
No, of course not.
I had to be extra.
I am going to say is, Decimal, when your train reaches Yeast, there is a large and loud dog barking outside on the... You think he's probably one of the people who organizes, people getting on and off trains?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
He's not here.
He's a cat. He will probably keep a distance, but
Well, you're already on the train, and you're not getting off because this isn't your stop. But
cool.
There are two people getting on, and that is Alexa and someone who strangely looks like, Roderick, but his hair is longer, and his eyes are blue. He's got a nasty scar on his face.
That's audible squinting number 1.
Let me get you what his scar looks like, and his hair is just kind of pulled back from his face.
Yikes.
What happened to you?
Tell us your secrets.
Who hurt you?
Alexa, you notice Decimal on the train because there's not a lot of people going to Timeless Hollow. And there is a different train to go other places. D?
Hello. Hi there. Has he been with me this whole time, or did he wander off?
Sterling?
Yeah.
No, he's been with you this whole time. While you were, like, at your dad's house, he might have just, like, asked for things to do around the house whenever you weren't, checking up on him, as
Fair
you've
enough.
been doing.
I'll give a little wave. And say, well, it's been a while. How you doing?
You know, interesting. How about you?
Oh, I've had a what's a polite way of saying chaotic and unstable few months? Did you know that Timeless Hollow is kind of a literal thing?
Well, I had a suspicion given the naming theme in Ninequell, but yikes.
Yeah, I left a little bit after. I was helping do medical treatment on people in the town, and I missed out on like 4 months and made everyone who knows me panic.
Glance away, glance back. That's rough, buddy.
Yeah, it was a little rough. So I'm guessing you got the "Oh God, please help us" message.
Yes. I did consider avoiding it, because I have certain other things I need to take care of, but, well, I wouldn't want to imagine what.
I'm heading back just in case my family's new unfortunate, I guess, position as Inkball's foremost soul housing facility. Oh, I don't
One
know.
eyebrow is slowly creeping up his face with the more words you say.
Anyway, we're working on it. We want to make sure people are okay.
Right.
Of course, the train's been going as you're having this conversation, and Sterling has just been kind of sitting there kind of quiet.
Is Sterling a real kind? I forget.
Yes. He's human.
Okay. Then Decimal's gonna switch to Grolix, and go, so what's up with him then?
Oh, so he is, like, I want to say Roderick. It has been a while.
Yeah, his name is Roderick also, and it's the same exact name. It's kind of suspicious.
So it's kind of like Roderick, who we met at the tower, or at the cathedral, Krakow, all that. And also, he's his own person. This is Sterling. Hello, say hi, Sterling.
Hello, is this someone you know? Sorry.
Yeah, last time we were here, or we were headed back to the town, or we're in town, when everybody disappeared, we met your other you. And
The person who
he
stole
also
my
knows
name.
us.
Yes. Mm-mm.
I thought we discussed that probably wasn't how this works.
Right. He just kind of pinches the bridge of his nose.
Decimal's just sitting here and, like, you know when something happens and you're just like, this might as well happen. Einquell life is already so goddamn weird. Silent resignation to this chaos that's starting early.
Trust me, I've been living in this chaos for months now.
I can see that, yes. Anyway, do you know who else is being called back?
Not a clue.
Fantastic.
All right. If you guys are not going to, you know, say anything else besides maybe like light short talk conversation.
His opinions on murder theater. Murder mystery theater.
God. Yeah, I think that's it for plot relevant conversation from these two.
And Decimal gets to answer that question of what is his opinions on murder theater. As we cut, we jump a day ahead because it takes a whole day to get from Yeast to Timeless Hollow. And for plot convenience, everyone arrives at the same time because
Yes, they do.
that's convenient for me. And you guys all come out of your respective modes of transportation. Tutu Kid having used their feet. Your feet might be a little sore by now.
Yeah, Tutu Kid is currently sitting on one of the benches and, like, swinging their feet.
I do have a question about like how getting into Timeless Hollow, I guess, feels. Is there like a noticeable difference in like you're in where the time is messed up and when you're not?
You don't know yet, because last time you were, admittedly, all of you were very distracted by what you had been called here to do. This time, however, well, you haven't entered the town yet because there's the sign over yonder, and you're still at the train station.
Oh, the train doesn't go into the city.
No, it does not.
Okay.
It's
That's
on
probably
the
how you don't lose trains for months and months upon end.
Yeah.
Probably tried to have it in the town and then moved one out of town, and they're like, wow, none of our trains have disappeared for months and months and months. Let's just stay here.
Oh, to this place.
Yes,
They said there's probably a lot to unpack here, but let's just throw out the whole suitcase.
We're a train company. This isn't our job to figure out.
Yeah.
The train company says, there's a town there? Okay, I guess we'll just put something on the outskirts so people can get there if they want to. Anyways, Lincoln, you actually arrive a little bit before the last three because we don't need two trains trying to, you know, maneuver around in a small space.
Let's just say two trains can't exist in the same space. You just gotta make sure that they can smell each other through a door or something.
I mean, the last time we had two trains technically existing in the same space, it was the ghost train of the taffy train, and they were possessing the other trains, so it might not be the best idea.
Yeah, it might not work out too well.
Didn't that re-traumatize everyone on board?
Maybe a little. Don't worry about it. It's
You know,
fine.
train
It's fine.
physics.
Meta jokes.
The good thing is the trains move very quickly in Toonish fashion. So, Lincoln, you get off your train, and because you're the only one getting off at this stop, the train closes its doors and continues on. And you have a little, like, souvenir from the Murder Train Express theater that you got to participate in on your way from Billstown.
Train Express Theater. Fantastic.
It's a little train whistle, if I remember correctly.
Yep, it's a train whistle.
Train whistle? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got a train whistle now.
You got my key items. Train.
You gotta
Oh,
put that
cool.
down in your character sheet so you never forget.
Oh,
Yeah.
it is there. It's 100% there.
Good.
Now, for the record, what was the name of the show?
It didn't have a show. It didn't have a name, but I remember that they had to warn you that it was a murder mystery, like, production because they had gotten sued before.
Yeah, it's actually because of the Taffy Train incident that they had to start warning people, this is all a show, it's a game, you can participate in it, you can opt out, and the train conductor, otherwise known as the Artificer, was just very put out by having to warn people and ruin the whole surprise.
Find another
Sorry,
show to
bud.
do.
Damn,
Yeah.
OSHA getting in the way of my traumatizing fun again.
So sad.
You should do murder mystery dinners.
That would be good.
Yeah,
We're off topic though.
anyways.
Successfully off topic already.
Anyways, Lincoln's train zooms off into the distance, and moments later, Alexa and Decimal's train comes through and lets the three people off.
Can I roll a perception check so that from my bench I can see if I can see them?
Yes.
That's the wrong place. Almost put it in the cacao nut gallery. That's a 5. Tutu
no.
Kid saw a ladybug, and you know they try really hard to count all the dots on the ladybug, but then they keep losing count because you can wish on it if there's 7 dots, but they keep losing count before they get to 7.
Aww.
Oh no.
Well, all of the rest of you do notice everyone. And you do see Tutu Kid sitting on a bench, being very distracted because there's a ladybug on the other end of the bench.
Now, do I
forget.
scan the ladybug and steal the child's wish, or do I let them keep trying?
Let
Is
them
this
keep
a
trying.
skill that I have advantage in? No, it's not. Okay. That's fine. It's a 17 plus 10 anyway. None of y'all see Decimal's god fuck damn it reaction.
And you tried to make this kid better at sneaking.
Well, yes, that, but also, god damn it, the kid's here again. Why is the kid here again? Why a kid?
Why wouldn't the kid be here?
The kid's always here, and we love it.
Even if the kid didn't get a message, they'd probably find a way here, to be fair.
You're not wrong.
plot
and that
decree
kind
that
of
this-
disappoints me.
Plot decrees that Tutu Kid must be involved because Tutu Kid said, and I quote, "I want to rescue the Gust." So,
Yes. Yeah.
all right. So you're seeing each other, and Lincoln, you kind of, well, being that you are the Lights Warlock, you kind of expected Decimal and Alexa, because that makes sense, but the person who walked off the train with them, he looks like Roderick, but he also doesn't. And the differences are very jarring.
I think for a second, Lincoln's just like, he kind of like looks at Alexa and Decimal and kind of gives like a little nod, a little wave. And then when he comes to Esther, like he's just like, looks at him for a second. and like looks away and then looks back, like the little double take, and he's just like, what in the... And this goes on for several minutes.
Don't worry. Roderick just had a fight with a ghoul.
That seems kind of worrying, to be honest.
He's fine.
Sterling puts up his hand and chuckles a little bit.
He's had to tell this story so many times.
Yeah.
Lying. Just to spice it up.
I want to roll, but at the same time, I just don't.
So
if you look closely at her monitor, you see a little deception bar at like 30%.
Do I see it? I don't
Yeah,
think
it's there.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that is quite the story.
No, this is actually Sterling. He's not Roderick, but he kind of is.
Is there an explanation behind the not, but kind of is?
We're trying to figure that out.
Gotcha. Well, considering the fact that I actually have not met you, Lincoln's going to extend his hand to Sterling.
1, 2, 3.
While those two morons are futzing about with the Roderick, not Roderick, Decimal's gonna move over just to Kid. Okay, that's not a fumble. That's fine.
Sterling is going to shake his hand.
Yay!
You can just call me Sterling Undermeyer for now.
All right, you can call me Lincoln. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
5.
Yeah, you get what you're looking for, Decimal.
Yeah, Tutu Kid. A pair of rubber Realkind boots wrapped up in a kitty cat scarf bonks you gently on the head.
No, not the ladybug! You can't hurt the ladybug! Decimal!
Oh, Jesus,
and
I forgot how loud you are.
I am going to roll acrobatics to try and glomp Decimal, because there's no way.
I'm rolling to counter that.
Well, it's a 9, so you won't have to roll high.
No!
Unfortunately, Tutu Kid, as you go to jump onto Decimal kind of just sidesteps. You plop on the ground beside him.
Oh yeah, I go full sploot. Like, my hands go forward, my knees come up, and then, like, sploot behind me. I go full sploot. And Tutu Kid's like, whoa, you still are fast. And they, like, look up with approval. Like, even though they were foiled, they're still, like, so cool.
Arguably, I've gotten faster. Anyway, here. Puts the boots and the scarf down next to you for you to take.
Oh, well, if you want to give it to the ladybug, you're probably going to have to make it really, really small. I think it's a lucky ladybug, but I can't count that high.
I'm just going to glide. Does it even have 7 spots?
It doesn't.
Very good. Very good. 'Cause I was going to say no, it doesn't. It has like 8. So it has just enough that Tutu Kid would try. But
Yeah,
no, it doesn't.
it has
Kid,
8.
But no, these are for you, not for that.
You got me presents? Oh, I just can't do anything. I'm so... Hang on.
It's fine. It's fine. At this point, he's just like got one hand folded across his chest, and the other hand is like kind of hiding his face a bit. He's like buried his face in his hand, like shut up.
I have some pocket lint, but it's filled with love. And they take your hand and place it in, and then close your hand. And then they go to put on the boots and the scarf.
Thanks.
You're welcome. It's only fair. Even though you got me 2 gifts, I don't have anything else. Unless you want money? I don't think I have money. I might not have
it's
money.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. And he does like a little hand flourish with a dirty 20 on that. Oh wait, shit, he has advantage on this one. We'll take that dirty 20 on that. He does like a little hand flourish, like he's slipping up his sleeve, and actually just fucking tosses the lint over his shoulder.
Too cool for pocket lint with love. I see how it is.
Anyways, Tutu Kid, now that you've received your presents and you've stopped counting the ladybug, you turn and you see a plethora of people you recognize, including one you recognize, but he's different.
So first they go, Lincoln! Glomp him. Alexa! Glomp them. Roderick! Glomp them. No, they are not actively picking up on the fact that it's different. They're like, people look different after a time, so just don't comment on it. And they are currently holding Roderick and like nuzzling into their shirt.
Oh.
Hello, little one.
Kid.
Me! I'm the kid. I'm not sure if you know this, but I'm the one that's called the kid.
Oh,
I'm not the kid, because that's like sort of a generalized thing. But when people say the kid, most of the time they're talking about me, because I am small.
You're the kid.
I can see that. How do you know my name?
Well, I'm not sure if you remember, because there were memories stolen at the place, but there was this big cathedral, and they raised their arms high, and each of you gets a sudden wave of understanding that Tutu Kid will describe everything they can remember from the Eclipse Cathedral if you don't stop him right now.
Let's do this on the move, shall we? I think it would explain the process much quickly.
Yes, let's, yeah. And he just kind of very carefully removes Tutu Kid's hands from his, probably his pants, because he's 5'11".
Yes.
Sure. And start swiftly walking towards what he assumes is Timeless Hollow, because he's never been here before.
Is he going in the right direction?
Yes, he is, because the sign is right there. It says, hello, welcome to Timeless Hollow, population, and there's a whole bunch of crossed out things. And it's 31 now?
Hey, so, I rolled sleight of hand and got an 18. Can Tutu Kid run up and hold his hand without him realizing it?
Let me see, where is his perception? Yeah, you
If I
passed his
remember
passive
correctly,
perception is 11.
Hey, he was not very perceptive during the murder mystery.
No, he's not very
God.
perceptive. Anyways, as Tutu Kid talks and talks and talks about what happened last time, and Sterling just kind of nods slowly. You guys, you're walking, Tutu's talking, you guys pass the sign, and then there's this feeling like you just drank a really, really, caffeinated cup of coffee.
That's weird. I can't drink coffee.
Decimal
For the
doesn't
first
like
time
coffee.
in your life, you
Yeah, that's
experience the rush of caffeine. It flows through your veins and terrifies you.
It brings a tear in your eyes.
For Alexa, it feels like you're being overclocked.
Cool. Like that. Did we experience this last time?
You did not. This is different.
Well, that was
It's just new.
different.
Yes.
I'm sure we're surely not in danger.
That certainly could be.
Well,
Then he-
this is a sign, whether it's a portent or a harbinger, we have yet to know. So, let's press on.
Naturally.
Alright. Sterling is noticeably unsettled by this, but you guys decide to continue into the town. as you're walking into town, you do notice that there are shadows walking about, the people you guys rescued from being kidnapped, but they're still shadows.
Tutu's dramatic storytelling becomes a little less flourishy when they do realize this. However, they do realize this further on than everybody else sees because they were very into the story that they were telling. But they do get a little more to the point when they see that there are people who are still suffering here, even though they saved them from the one thing.
Mm-hmm. And, well, as you get to the middle of town, you hear some shouting coming from a building off to the left, and as you turn to look, it appears to be a stained glass temple.
Is it a new temple?
No, it's been here for a while. You guys just weren't very interested in it last time.
Fair. We had to save people.
Mm-hmm. We had our mission. Should we? I feel like we should go check that out.
If people are yelling, it means that they need to raise their voice to be heard, so you really gotta listen to them, Tutu says, almost yelling themselves.
Ah, I see.
Well, I mean, there are other ways to get attention, but sure. Are we going to listen?
Yes.
I'm down for it.
Hell yeah. Alright.
Alright.
Now we go eavesdrop on a whole bunch of yelling folks.
Let's go.
So, as you guys get closer, you do notice the shouting is Roderick's voice!
Oh,
Wait.
this is about to get real confusing.
But if you're Roderick, and they're Roderick...
The train was being driven by the conductor.
Tutu Kid hears that response and still just there's silence. You realize that they don't actually have an end to that sentence. There's just pure confusion.
Alexa will just throw out the word twins and see if that just fixes anything.
Well, that would be a sensible and suitable explanation, but this is Timeless Hollow, and nothing can ever be that simple.
Fair point.
So, as you guys are listening, you hear... Victor, you were supposed to... Where is he? Where's Sirius?
Oh, that's bad.
Yes, that's not great.
Also,
Sirius was the big angel, right?
No, Sirius was the person who was being mind-controlled into kidnapping the whole town.
Oh yeah, no, that's
the one that I almost ran through with a
guy.
rapier.
The guy we had to crush to save, although he's still a jerk. Probably. I haven't decided yet, but I will.
possibly misunderstood jerk, but we are still in debate.
Jury's out. Anyway. So he's gone then. That's not ideal.
Mm-hmm.
You think maybe what Victor needs is for us to find him before Roderick figures out that he's gone, but he's already got... Roderick, you're right here! If you're here and Roderick's... The same thing happens where they ask the question and then just space.
Sterling just kind of opens his mouth, closes his mouth, and says, this is about to get a lot more complicated than that, kiddo.
Yeah. Do we want to...
Agreed.
Are you okay going in? Are you comfortable with that?
Yeah, you want to stay out here.
No, I should talk to him, shouldn't I?
Well, that really
Reality.
depends on how you feel.
Well, at the very least, it'll keep everyone in the loop.
Sterling, not serious. Sorry, S names. Sterling just kind of shrugs.
You.
I did this to me. Sterling kind of shrugs and takes a step forward and finally realizes that Tutu Kid's been holding his hand and looks down at Tutu Kid and then tries to slowly extract his hand.
Roll sleight of hand, baby. I've got my
I was gonna
passive
say.
perception right here.
I mean, you can try.
I can certainly try. That's a straight D20.
God.
Oh no.
Ah, yes. 9.
Like one thing.
A 9? A 9? Because Tutu Kid's passive perception is only 11, but they sure will notice a 9. And Tutu Kid, in revenge, holds on to the hand harder and looks up at them.
Hey, Tutu Kid.
Yeah?
And Alexa will reach into her hammer space. Let me remember if I remember how to roll.
D10.
It should be
Exclamation mark and then
D10.
D whatever.
Yeah,
That's a
you
fumble!
got it. You fumbled!
Okay.
Well, I
What
mean,
the-
that would draw attention. What you pull out.
What the heck do I pull out?
Roll a D20.
Yeah, I'm looking at my chart here. I know I had a fumble chart.
What's 12?
I believe I sent. Yeah, I did. It is 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a. It's a toxic materials chart, basically telling you what you can and cannot ingest.
Ooh, grabby hands, grabby hands, grabby hands. I won't keep it, but can I look? Can I look? Can I look? And then you see, out of their hands, you see like purple. No, I think it's blue actually. Sorry, blue sort of twist around, and there's like a formation of a 3-handed claw on both of their hands. They have manifested Mr. Grabby's hands. You go grabby hands, grabby hands, grabby hands.
And
I
they're
will let
still. Are they
will
still
let them
holding
take it.
Sterling's hand?
Oh no, of course not.
Okay, so as soon as Sterling's hand is let go, and he looks up and just nods at Alexa before he goes and opens the door to the the temple to the light.
Are we
And
sure we want him leading
Wait.
out of
With him.
character?
wait, what was that, RJ?
Decimal's taking this opportunity to sneak in with him with an 18 stealth. Oh, wait, hold on. I have another one of those. Hold on. Oh, no, it's another 11.
You get
That's also
11.
11.
You get an 18. So you stealth.
Yup.
You stealth in, and audio.
He's-
While I'm pulling up the description, can you do me a favor and unmute and describe
Hello.
poor Knom?
So I'm guessing, Knom is kind of like, he's probably the one most with his back to the door.
Mm-hmm.
Knom is a 5 foot tall, Warner kind tune. He's wearing a little backpack that's actually just like a stuffed animal. And he's like looking anxiously back and forth between Victor Vol and Roderick. He's just a little dragon tune. He has no fucking idea what's going on, but Roderick is very upset and he's just standing there trying to diffuse the situation as best he can. His voice is a little squeaky because he's a little anxious because he doesn't know what's going on. And Roderick's very upset, and poor Victor Vol looks like he's going to explode.
That is true, because Victor Vol is shaking and going, I don't know where he went, I'm sorry. And he cuts off as the door opens, and is everyone else following Sterling inside?
Tutu Kid will need to be shepherded, but if they are being shepherded, then yes.
Yeah, Alexa will guide them in, just kind of like letting them read the toxicology chart.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
was just gonna say, probably as everyone comes in, Nom's head does a full 180 to look back at them, and his head falls off.
Oh my gosh.
No!
Oh, that's. Well,
looks like
first
that
off,
looks like
medical
a-
check. I need to know if that's supposed to do that.
Yeah, as you're doing that medical check, I will describe to you what the inside of this temple looks like. There are stained glass depictions, like 2 right by the entryway, and then 2 kind of like on different walls, but the back of the cathedral is like 2 different walls coming to a point. There's a... Wait. 1, 2... No, yeah, that's right. There's a really large, beautiful stained glass depiction of a large bat-shaped light, and of 3 different ones who all seem to be kneeling towards this bat. There is one of the figures is an angel with 4 wings, all in shades of blue. One is a snake-like being, all in green. And one is a stag-like being, all in orange, and that window is cracked. There's an altar that is a table. The light is on. It's a light table. It throws...
Table.
Yes,
Sorry,
it's a light table. That, it is where most of the light inside the room is coming from. Although there is some amount of really, really, cloudy light that's coming in from outside. It's a very tall building, but it only has one floor, so the tallness comes from just, high ceiling, fancy temple stuff. And
I just want to say that was beautiful.
Thank you. And as Victor pauses and stares, Roderick turns around and also just kind of blanks. And Tutu Kid and everyone else, this is the Roderick you recognize and you know.
Tutu Kid runs over and globs them.
Hey there, kid.
We brought a friend! But he's like you, but he isn't you. But he's like you, but he isn't you. This continues on as long as the gag is funny to Tutu Kid.
Roderick just kind of places his hand on top of Tutu Kid's head and just kind of rustles their hair and looks at everyone else. I called them here because there was stuff. There's stuff. I don't know what's going on!
I was
Victor
going to
cries
ask
out.
if someone screamed for some assistance.
I did! Because, suddenly we weren't in Einquell anymore, then we were!
Is this went to a different continent? Or a demi-plane kind of went in Angkor?
I don't know. I didn't recognize the ruins that were suddenly outside of Timeless Hollow. and Victor gestures wildly, and I'm pretty sure some of the order went up into the cathedral. Was it 5? Victor starts trying to count how much time has passed.
That's not gonna work.
I think that's quite the feat here.
Mm-hmm.
Like trying to count ladybug spots. You just gotta let somebody distract you.
For the recording, Nom is picking his head up off the floor, and he's screwing it back on, but it floats above his neck, so it's more of just him doing the circling motion. of screwing it back on, except it doesn't really, like, move further down towards his neck.
Do you need repairs? Are the motors working?
He, like, startles a little, and he's like, oh, no, this is normal. It happens sometimes, like, when I get surprised or anxious, and, I feel like that's a little self-explanatory.
I am a medical professional, if you'd like me to take a look at it.
No, I'm good. It's nice to meet you, though. I'm Knom the monk. I came with, Roderick, and, like, sort of side glancing between Sterling and Roderick.
Oh, wait! Roderick, you can't touch... Well, Roderick, because if you touch, you're double, then you both explode.
I don't think that's how that works here.
It's not?
That's in movies.
Well, considering everything that's happened here, I don't know if we should risk it.
Sterling looks very uncomfortable.
What are the odds that they explode?
Do you want to, like, roll a medicine check to see if explosion is possible?
Sure.
If the cells of the two interact... No. What we have to do is we just have to get some toenail clippings from each of them, and then to make those interact. And since they're clippings...
So I'm gonna interrupt you right there. Then touching and exploding upon contact, the chance that it would happen is so minuscule because they're both... Well, they both look human. They're both definitely real kind.
One of them just has a missing bit. Actually, I don't know. Does Roderick seem whole?
So, in your studies of Sterling, roll me a medicine check.
Knom is sweating nervously.
This is about the level of competence I expected from this party.
Seeing him for a while, I don't know if I'm going to get any bonuses.
Is that your medicine check?
Oh, sorry, that's +5.
Yeah, okay.
19.
Yeah.
19.
So in the month of time in which you studied Sterling and all the tests that you ran trying to, ascertain the nature of his situation, you can tell that there is something about the Roderick before you that's different than someone who may, for example, have their whole soul intact. It's less of a stark difference than Sterling, because Sterling's difference is very stark. It's very obvious that Sterling is missing a very large portion of his soul. But you can tell.
Say more. The Peanut Gallery does have a point. It is an hour, and we have not.
What?
I'm cutting out really badly, aren't I?
Yeah, you cut out really bad right there.
I was saying that the Peanut Gallery is correct. We are about an hour in, and no main. We haven't gotten the mission briefing yet.
It's just how chaotic we
Well,
are.
the thing is Victor did tell you basically why he called you here is because suddenly Timeless Hollow was not in Einquell, and some of the Order members went up into the Eclipse Cathedral.
Yes! Now we're in the game, baby!
There we go.
I think Decimal is probably gonna step in at this point and basically just go, so, do you want us to figure out the ruins thing, or do you want us to chase the Order members?
Victor jumps like halfway up in the air in all toonish fashion and goes and manages to reach the ground without falling and goes, could you go up into the cathedral, because I'm pretty sure the two events are related, because well,
Because why wouldn't they be?
Why wouldn't they be?
Can we leave town?
Leave?
No, like, if we wanted to, could we leave the town?
I mean,
look out the window. Are there ruins out there?
If you look out the window, hey, Audio, did they touch that knob? Did he touch it? The knob, you know.
Like, while this is going on?
Yes.
It says he would probably fiddle with it for just a second, but he
Okay.
wouldn't, like, mess with it properly.
Alright, so, Alexa, as you're looking out the window, there's a whoomp, and for a moment in time, instead of green around the town, instead of mountains, you see flat, dry expanse of dirt and wind, and there's what looks like things stuck in the ground out there. Whoop! The mountains are back, and so is the green. And Victor's like, that!
What? Kid was not looking at the window.
Lincoln was looking at the temple.
Hey,
What
that
happened?
looks like it's a problem. Let's... So did that start happening before or after they left?
Well, it happened after you left, and when the Order but after the Order members went up into the cathedral, that was like 2, 4, 6? That was a month ago?
Okay, well, I think the cathedral might be... I don't know, at this point, just some sort of doomsday weapon. But we should go see if they're okay.
I have one question before we get all of the cathedral back together and make it nice again. What's the order? Because you're saying the order, but I don't know any order besides 1, 2, 3.
Second.
1, 2.
Roderick,
Child.
Roderick gently pats Tutu Kid's head and says, he means the 13th Order. They've been a problem for...
I want to just give Sterling's sleeve a little pull. That wasn't your friends in the robes, right?
Sterling just
very
kind
quietly.
of... Sterling just kind of looks down and slightly kicks the ground.
Oh, dear.
Yes, Sterling, is there something you want to share with the crowd?
Decimal is shooting Lincoln a look, and then makes a motion with his hand like a duck beak.
Yeah, I do believe we've had a bit of an encounter.
Sterling looks up. Who?
I know we had an encounter with a few of the but the names aren't coming to me.
It was Delix and something. Hold on.
Delix fucking
Isaac?
Hold on.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Sterling, should we tell them about your thing? Or... I'm still speaking very quietly to him, trying to, like,
Mm-hmm.
keep it between us.
Sterling just kind of rubs the back of his neck, and I don't know if we should talk about that with
It's a private thing. I don't want to like. Oh, I was part of the bad guy.
Yeah, that's not something you should. I don't.
Yeah, we'll put it on hold for now, and if it comes up again, we'll maybe just a bit of cover. You know of them. You know of them.
Okay, so they're bad guys. Tutu Kid's nod sagely, as if they understand. They don't understand at all, but
Roderick
they think in black
nods.
and white.
Roderick nods, and Victor's like, "Yep, they're pretty bad.
So we gotta go back to the cathedral, beat up the bad guys, and make the cathedral nice again, because the cathedral's alive. Have you guys even tried worshipping at the cathedral before these order guys came here? I think it's sad because nobody comes around anymore.
Yeah, maybe it's lonely.
Victor's just like, "It's alive."
Not know that?
No.
That thing is like
You've been here longer
super
than
It's
haunted or possessed.
It definitely has some kind of sentience. Hell, I was able to form rudimentary communication with it. How have you been here longer than I have?
I've been trying to help the members of the town. Don't you notice there's still shadows?
Yeah, I have been working on that one. That's why I left. I'm not sure how long I've been gone. But did you know it was past the winter festival when I left?
The winter festival. Which one again?
I'm blanking on the name right now. Candle Nights. It's Maclews.
Yeah.
Animus. Yeah.
Oh.
It was past Animus.
It's Victor starts trailing into Grolix.
Yeah, that was kind of how I reacted too.
I can hear you swearing. I understand Grolix.
Anyway, we should we go get the? Should we go into the cathedral?
Well, Roderick just kind of pipes up and says, that's why I came back here. He looks up to Sterling and he's like,
Okay, we gotta find a way to distinguish between the two. So you, they point at the original, are Rod, and you, they point at Sterling, are Drick. No, wait, it should be Roger. Rick.
Sterling just lifts up his hands and goes, Sterling, just call me Sterling.
Oh, that works really well. Tutu Kid did not pick up on the fact that they had already named them Sterling.
Wait, shit, that's the wrong dice. That's fine. Decimal pulls out a small sword emblem and pins it to Sterling's chest.
Thanks.
There we go. Now, if any of you have your hair cut, we can tell you apart.
Well, the thing is Roderick's hair is short, Sterling's hair is long and up in a ponytail. You got it?
Guys, I'm just gonna pipe in and say, aren't they wearing different clothes?
They are.
They are,
yes.
visibly.
However, this is Einquell. Anything can fucking happen.
In fact,
Yeah.
No, Decimal was on an adventure where someone got 2 inches taller. Come on.
Yeah, here's another reference of Roderick for y'all.
We love him. And Tutu Kid's like, okay, I know that Roderick is really good at the fighty, punchy. Mr. Sterling, unless you don't like those pronouns, in which case I will change immediately because I go by they, them, and I'm still trying out pronouns. Sterling, are you good at the fighty, punchy?
I think I should probably, set this one out. Mostly because, the order's up there, and I should take a seat. Sterling's gonna just go and sit down in one of the pews and just kind of put his head in his hands.
I will walk over. I will reach into my hammer space.
Just sit and have an existential crisis for a bit.
Sorry, D10. And I will hand him a bottle of apple juice.
Thank you.
It's so cute.
He's gonna sit there and he's gonna sip on the apple juice. And Roderick's gonna look at Alexa and, like, raise an eyebrow. It's been a while. I forgot to mention Roderick is wearing an earring.
Ooh!
Does it look like a
Accessorizing!
glorp earring, or
Is that new?
Yes.
does it look like a glorp earring, or?
No, it's, let me get my description that Soto gave to me. It's a clear earring with, it's a clear earring right now. Do I have a picture? Yeah, that's it. Thank you, Soto! That's what it looks like. It's hanging out of his right ear. That's the right one, right?
Okay, so we have Roderick on our side, and Sterling's gonna wait here. He can probably protect Mr. Victor, unless Mr. Victor protects him. The point is they're not separated. What about you, wonderful glowing person? Tutu Kid did not catch your name, sadly.
Tutu Kid did not catch Nom's name.
I don't think.
I'm just fucking sitting here.
Roderick is going to gently pull Tutu Kid with him and very, just kind of put his hand on Nom's shoulder. Go, this is Nom.
Nom. Nom, yes.
Mm-hmm. Nom the monk.
Oh, that's your name! Tutu Kid, literally gets a light bulb that just was really dim and suddenly goes off. They thought you were saying, Nom, hungry, we're gonna find food.
God.
Nom looks a little at a loss.
I'm Tutu Kid. My pronouns are currently they, them. I'm exploring with pronouns, but I'm sort of settling on sticking with they, them. What's your pronouns?
Hi. Yeah, I'm Nom. I use he, him. It's very nice to meet you, Tutu Kid. And
Nice to meet you too. And I want to be clear, this is fully genuine. This child is delighted to meet someone new.
Nom kind of looks over Tutu Kid at Roderick, and then they he kind of just awkwardly wiggles in place a little, and then he reaches up to his little backpack strap on his shoulder, and he unpins this little purple turtle that's there, and he's like, hey, Roderick, while you're gone, I'll keep an eye on everything, I guess. Make sure nothing goes wrong while you guys are inside. Could you hold on to Mr. Nibbles for me?
Yeah, of course. Just tell Ursa where I went.
I'll I'll let Ursa know, and I'll keep an eye on, he kind of does a side eye at Sterling, and then he's like, Victor, and, I'll make sure to be waiting for you guys outside for when you come out,
Don't worry. People needed a search party the last time that we went in, and we were the search party, and we got everybody out fine. We should not need a second search party.
Yeah,
Knom does not look reassured by that.
F in
Well.
the chat.
I made a promise that I would go walking into my death, so unfortunately I have to keep it.
Definitely. You have to keep it, because that means you get to see people more. And who doesn't love people? Tutu said, oblivious to the fact that probably a good half of this party are introverts and would prefer to see people less.
A very big fan of some people.
Roderick's just gonna take Mr. Nibbles and go, I think, and just kind of, like, because he's got a backpack, so he's gonna very carefully put Mr. Nibbles on his own backpack.
Amazing. Knom does not look reassured by any of these party members going with Roderick. He now understands a lot more things that Roderick has going with him with his issues with tunes. his reservations about tunes. It's fine.
Roderick is gonna glance over at Victor and go, do you even have any idea where he went? And Victor's like, nope, the police officer said that, he just kind of disappeared, like, 4 weeks ago.
Oh, that's a long time.
Yeah.
And you only called us now?
I called you 4 weeks ago! You're the guys who were late!
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, I don't think you can really say who is late in this fucked up time zone of a town.
I swear.
Hey, Sterling, did they know how to teleport, or...
Teleport? It depends on who's up there. Roderick just kind of looks over like, what?
No, again, it's the same...
Yes.
She is working very hard not to expose him.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm guessing there are a couple of people on this team with decent perception checks that they'd like to...
Yeah, roll stealth. And I will also roll stealth.
Oh no.
And we'll see.
Don't worry, my passive perception is really bad.
Let's see. What is his stealth? It is a +3. Whoop. I'm just...
Yeah.
So, Sterling is being very quiet.
I mean, that still gets spotted by Decimal.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
Yeah, Decimal hears Sterling go, it depends on who's up there.
Depends on who's up there.
Did Decimal walk over? Or did Decimal
Yeah,
say that out loud?
He casually just, like, snuck up behind Sterling and was just like, it depends on who's up there. Loud enough for everyone else to hear.
And Sterling sits up straight, frozen, and goes,
Care to elucidate on that, or are we going to have a problem here?
So, Now, do I try lying when I'm very bad at it?
Do you really want to try lying to Mr. +9 to insight? Are you sure?
What's my deception modifier? It's only a.
Are you
it's a
sure about
+3.
that?
There's a
Are you
range
sure
of
that you
numbers.
want to attempt this?
I'm just
I'm
not
gonna
going to answer.
I'm gonna see
Decimal will
if
remember that.
I'm gonna roll a wisdom save.
Do you want me to roll intimidation or something?
Yes, roll intimidation for me.
Cool. I need another d20 now, because I've got something. Okay, that's not bad.
Wow.
Where's my intimidation?
Okay.
Ooh, not 20. Nice.
That's a 24.
Very nice.
Sterling just kind of
Good rolls all around, I think.
yeah. Sterling recovers and just kind of reaches up and tightens his ponytail and looks up at Decimal because Decimal is taller than both the Rodricks and Sterling is sitting down and goes, "Excuse me, this is a private conversation."
Nothing's private around. You should know this.
That's kind of invasive.
I mean, I wouldn't say it's invasive when it's our fucking lives on the line.
Well, we're not in danger right now. You know that I mean to do no harm to anyone around me. Like, this is well enough established, I would hope. And if I'm telling you that he means no harm to any of us, then I would hope that you believe me.
He might mean no harm. But that doesn't mean the people he's protecting do.
He is not protecting them.
If this becomes information that we need to know, you will tell it to us the moment we need to know it.
I am.
If I find out you've hidden anything that we do need to know, we're going to have a problem.
Of course.
You'll know where I am if you need to talk to me. Because I'm not going to leave the town. There's a whole lot of... And Sterling just kind of waves his hands in the air. Stuff.
Alright. So, now that that's out of the way, so we're just going in?
Roderick, who had been kind of mildly distracted by Tutu Kid begging to know about Mr. Nibbles and Nom's like explanation, Roderick goes, one hug for the road. Roderick says, opening his arms towards Nom.
I'm gonna have Nom roll a thing.
Does that mean we get supplies? Tutu Kid is ecstatic by the sheer thought of getting supplies.
He's holding it together. Yeah, none of you guys know him. It's fine. He gives Roderick a hug, and a little squeeze and a little pat on the shoulder.
Be safe.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely, absolutely not. I'm gonna keep occupied, I guess. Seems there's a lot of information I can find out for you, if nothing else. You stay safe too, because, it sure is a party you're traveling with.
Yeah, but, well, they're the whole reason we got out of it last time, so...
Just don't jinx yourselves anymore. Break that habit. I believe in you.
Alright, you guys ready to go? Roderick says
I
as
gotta
he
do
starts
one
pulling.
thing.
Wherever be. Oh, never mind.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to talk over you guys.
Anyway, Tutu's gotta do one thing.
Tutu Kid clambers up Roderick's back and sits on his shoulders.
Yes!
Now I'm ready.
Yes.
Achieving the title card, I see.
They're like a parrot.
I'm like a parrot, but better because I don't only repeat things. I also sometimes have insight. Parrots just say, caw-caw, caw-caw, and they flap their arms, caw-caw, caw-caw.
Roderick is going
Well.
to very carefully get a hold of Tutu Kid's legs so they don't fall off.
Let's Oh, I should have packed more healing potions. Let's go.
Don't worry, I've got some.
Alright. Ready. Bye, Knom. Bye, Sterling. Sterling's like, yeah, bye.
There's no goodbye for the vole.
Nope.
Signing.
Oh, wow.
Victor is
He's
just like, Victor reaches up and tugs his ears out of his hood and starts, like, pulling on them as you guys leave.
Oh, Alexa like does that thing where she moves the hand and then kind of curls it back. Like she wants to say something, but it's just not the time.
Yep. So,
Okay,
I was gonna start saying that Tutu Kid makes up a song as they go on, but honestly, we should probably just circle, wipe, and then go straight to the cathedral, because we've wasted so much time.
alright, it's a
Yeah.
break time. Break time, everybody. Break time. As everyone goes, yeah. Nom's leaving them off.
We are halfway through, and we've just now left
Just
to
now
go to
left.
the place
Look.
we need to go.
Hey,
Look.
woo, woo. Whenever we come back from the break, can we tube Laura?
Yes. Alright, everyone,
Thank
to break.
you.
Get your drinks, get your stuff. We're going to break.
Break time.
by the way, Snail.
Yes, me?
What I was reaching for instead of the toxicology chart was Alexa in another adventure had a dream that was a game show, and one of the things they won was a slime person plush on a skateboard, and they were going to show that to Tutu Kid.
That's so cute! You will have plenty of chances to show that to Tutu Kid. And I will also mention, because otherwise I will forget, Tutu Kid did actually hand back the chart that they were given, which is surprising, because you would think that they would just try to yoink it.
Yeah, it makes the wobbly laminated paper sound.
They do wibble wobble it like twice before they give it back, but they do give it back.
Nice. All right, I can add that back to my list of random objects I can pull out. All right. I'm gonna move it more.
How are we doing, evil team? I know we're on break, but also I can hear faint yelling in the distance of the Altaria.
I think that was. Oh, we heard that through your mic.
Probably. They're in like the next room, so
Fair enough.
yeah. I need to
Oh.
roll something because Knom would have done something while talking to Tutu Kid and Roderick.
Evil team.
Evil team is so loose. Yeah, he gets what he wants.
Hey guys.
I'm very excited.
Me too, but also very anxious.
Alexa is
Guess you
just
just
doing her.
spent 40 minutes adjusting text.
What do you mean by that?
I'm drawing. I've been drawing for hours.
Make sure to let your wrist have a break.
Yeah, it's good. I'm using my finger on my phone.
Ah, okay.
Hi.
Hey,
Hello.
I'm here.
Hello.
I'm saying things now.
Yes.
It's gonna really
Gently, you here?
Yep.
All right. Okay, cool.
Okay, I'm
So, oh no! Don't leave again. We were going to do the
eat a
thing.
granola bar. During the
Oh,
break?
yeah.
Bentley's here. I'm gone.
We're doing the thing during the break?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh fuck, everyone's gonna come
Welcome
back and
to
alright.
Eclipse Cathedral 2 Electric Tubular.
Where is our Xalbaer?
I
I can hear Altaria yell, hang on!
and by me doing it during the break, I'm going to search for the image that I need, and you guys can talk. Introduce yourselves, your characters, give one dad fact, go.
Oh no. Audio, you first.
Oh,
I
crap.
can go first. Everyone calm down.
We're being perceived.
I'm gonna grab Vexis's and
They're
Xalbaer's
here.
reference, because I have both of those.
Yeah, I finished this literally few minutes ago.
Hey, but you got it done.
I'm winning.
Alright, so this is what Vexis currently looks like. He's got some clothes now. He's wearing 2 shirts, no pants still. And he always wears his goddamn sakis.
Ants are for the
And
weak.
then here's Xalbaer, our beloved. No, don't worry about those golden eyes on that pretty boy.
Please look at them.
Sometimes things happen.
Sometimes you make choices.
Yeah,
Sometimes you make choices.
choices were made.
Choices were made.
Yeah.
It's not my fault he kept passing his con saves after that.
That was like the best rolls he was rolling the whole time too. I'm so sad.
That's so sad.
Oh my
Let
god.
me really quick
Hey,
add in your
I love it.
Oh wait, I need to say things.
Yeah.
Hey guys. It's me, Bluejay. I'm playing Dexion. That stands for Index of Questions. He's blue. And white. Blue and white.
That's my
about it.
attack. You're blue now. How do I? There it
Oh,
is.
like it's our
Um,
Alright.
Hey, Snail, our beloved. Snail,
Give
our
me like
beloved.
5 seconds. I'm
Really quick, before I go fully into Vexis mode.
Oh wait, dad fact.
Nom absolutely handed
Vexis and
Tutu Kid like a little tiny crocheted bunny.
They will treasure this.
Yes.
What color is it?
Probably some sort of like fancy rainbow yarn. Also, Bluejay, we kind of immediately fucked up introductions, don't we?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you forgot to, give a dad fact, like I requested.
I didn't even say his name.
Yeah, you didn't.
I just said his
Vexis is
ramble.
the dad.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna finish mine.
Vexis Enteur. We can do this.
Stop drinking
We're
my water.
Evil team.
Stop drinking my water.
The competent team, everyone.
Yes.
Oh yes.
Competent.
Keep going.
Yeah, just keep going. You got this. You can do this, Bluejay.
Wait, I meant. Okay, so I guess I will finish my introduction.
Yes.
Dexion, Blue. The dad fact is, his eyes, like sometimes do the slit thing like a cat. Which
Amazing.
hypothetically means there is a silly mode. You've not seen that in like a decade, though.
Cat boy, cat boy, cat boy, cat boy. No, yeah, I'm a dumbass. I've stopped playing Knom. I am now Vexis Enteur. And my dad fact is he is having a time. He's having a fucking time. He is having a fucking time. If I gave you all a list of what has happened to this man, you'd be like, what have you done to him? It's been like, you've done like 3 FPSs at most, and you were in a 3-parter, and that's it. What have you done to him?
Is that really a dad fact? Because I could say the exact same thing about Dexion.
He doesn't like coffee.
Points.
Drinks catnip tea.
Points at Altaria. Your turn. Go.
Hello, I am Altaria, and today I will be Xalbaer, who, yes. I had it, and then the cat drank my water, and I lost it all. He's now getting into things. God fact. I thought this through very well. Apparently he likes tuna salad, because I got called out.
Okay.
These are all things that people would
And
said them
gently.
before.
And gently.
I'll come up with a better one.
Here. I'm still trying. I'm trying to remember my fact. Ah! This is the fact that everybody knows, right?
Yeah, fact that EC crew would know because they've spent actually more than a month, because it's been more than a month. Victor just doesn't know how to like keep time.
Gently, do you need me to...
Honestly, oh my god, y'all. I have just, it's like been a day or something because I'm seriously, I'm not
My
fucking
name is Lara.
sorry.
Do you want me to stall for you? I have a better dad fact.
Yeah, that's good. I wrote down the fact and I'm trying to find it. What was the fact?
I remember the one we came up with earlier,
I know.
which is that Xalbaer will pick up drinks and liquids that may appear to be a drink and just drink them.
Oh no, yeah.
Even if they don't appear to be a drink, he will drink them.
Yeah, like coffee mugs, sometimes just random vials that he says, ah yes, this looks like it would be good to pick up, and it's liquid, which means I should drink it, right? And just drink it. And there's many lectures on lab safety.
He doesn't learn.
Somehow he's not the worst one in the lab though, somehow.
No, because here's a fact that the whole evil team would know, but nobody else would. Xehanort eats in the lab.
For shame.
Awful, terrible, the worst.
OSHA frowns at all of them.
Alright, Gently? You doing alright?
No, I'm not doing okay.
I can stall more if you need.
Hey.
Little creature that is trying very, very hard today.
Oh, you should.
I came up with the fact, and I
Yeah, talk about Lara's fashion.
I came up with the fact, it's just, I'm like looking through all of my stuff that I did because I know for a fact that I came up with a fact, right? And I have no idea what it was. God. Oh. And it was
nothing else you can make.
I know it was a good one. I just don't remember it. The fact is
else
that Laura has no facts.
No, she does.
No facts for the facts.
No.
I will try to establish that fact, I think, later on, hopefully, when I actually remember it and my brain actually works, you know.
Okay. Yeah, it's okay. We could just go to what we're doing. So, camera pans over from the Light Temple to the 13th floor of the Eclipse Cathedral. Krakoom!
This is just like Chain of Memory.
Yep. And we zoom in on a certain room in which Lara, Dexion, is everyone here doing this?
Absolutely.
Is everyone in on this?
Except for probably Sirius, Olive, and Naomi, who are in the other room probably coloring. Something like that.
Is Axiom here too?
Axiom's in the background. He's just chilling. He wants to see what happens.
Alright.
Vexis has a clipboard. He's standing in the doorway. He's not as invested as Xalbaer and Dexion are, but he's a little invested. This is a break from his regular anxiety that he's been having lately.
Alright, so the plan is to put Lara... Xalbaer. Yes. Put Lara in the tube. So... right. I should probably describe what it looks like.
Oh boy.
Yeah, because it's not a tube-shaped tube.
No, it's, let me get my notes! And, you know...
It looks like a lotus flower, and the tube, there's a tube, and it looks kind of like a lotus flower, and there's, like, a panel with buttons.
And
was
it's
something like a toilet roll tube, honestly.
No!
And it's tall enough for Naomi, who is 6'2", but it's not tall enough or wide enough or large enough for Xalbaer.
Well, okay, you might as well just, like, you know, put down Twinkies or something leading to it or something. That's how you get her. Just, you know, just get little Twinkies. Make a little trail.
So now that I'm here, I'm doing the thing where I don't know what to say.
Alright, so all you have to say is roll me persuasion to try to convince Lara to go in the tube.
Right, will absolutely help.
I get to roll a counter against that, right?
Insight, yes.
Okay, I do insight.
Okay.
Is Xalbaer also rolling, or does Dexion get to roll twice?
Dexion can roll twice. And take the higher.
Yeah, probably for the best.
It's okay. Alright, so that's an 18.
Alright. 15, and then I need to roll, right?
Yeah.
Right. I got my own dice, is that okay?
Yep, that's okay. I roll my own dice too, so you can roll your own dice.
Alright. I have a 15, and you said for insight?
Yep.
Plus 1, so that's a 16.
So, Dexion is being very convincing that, Yeah. Dexion is being very convincing right now. And we'll get what Dexion says in a bit. Lara can have juice if she goes in the tube.
Absolutely.
He just takes like a little carton of juice or something like that and just chucks it in there.
Yeah, roll hammer space, Bluejay. Yep, you get it.
Yeah.
Juice.
Juice time.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Lara,
Okay, so,
as you get halfway to this...
How does Lara react to this?
Oh?
Lara is pretty thirsty, and it is pretty darn good-looking juice. I mean, Well, she rolled a 16, so she kind of, I guess, failed to resist this.
Yeah.
Failed to resist that.
Mm-hmm.
So, basically, I think she starts, arguing, and just, she's like, I don't know what that is. Why do you want me going there? Oh, juice.
Roll.
Yes. She goes and she jumps after it.
She, so she first
She's so thirsty.
jumps, but I need you to roll me a charisma saving throw.
Now, you know, I did mention that she has, a -1 with charisma.
Yep, go ahead, roll me a charisma saving throw.
Yeah.
As her red eyes start to glow.
Mothman. Oh, you glorious thing. She rolled a 3 minus a 1. It's actually a 2. Yes.
So,
Woo-hoo!
Laura, as you jump and skip towards the tube, you feel yourself stop. And then you take a step back, and you turn around.
Uh-huh.
And you're no longer in control of your body.
Hey, raise the hand. Can she still have the juice?
You will get your juice, Laura, when I'm done. Comes out of your mouth.
Okay.
Everyone
Well,
immediately
then-
sweating.
Alright.
Okay, so first I'm gonna roll a wisdom.
Yep. Vexis is rolling a wisdom save as well.
Well, can I do it at advantage because he was expecting it at some point?
Yes.
I'm just gonna have Vexis roll. He's just having a time already, my dude. Yeah, that's a nat
that was
one.
Laura's last.
Oh no,
That was her last coherent thought. Is
it's not good.
let's go get the juice before she is taking over.
Well, the thing is about this is, Laura, you can still think. You just
Yeah.
have no control over your body.
Right.
You can still talk.
Yeah.
And everyone else will hear you.
I didn't know that. I thought it was
Wait.
just. I thought I would just be. I can't actually control myself, but I can actually talk.
Yep.
And just be like, oh
Terrifying, isn't that?
My God. You have given me power. Okay. Oh, I'll let them talk.
So, Zayn North, using Laura's average size body, because 5'5" is average.
Yeah.
He looks at the crew and goes, "So, this is what you're doing here."
We were going to test.
Science.
He takes a moment and looks around the room. Laura, roll me a perception check.
I was gonna ask you too, just out of curiosity, like, and I guess you can just like, cue me as needed, but is there a way that she can like, try to does she need to like roll if she actually wants to say something or another?
No, she can just say stuff.
Uh-huh.
But the time when she would have to roll is if she wants to move her hands or, for example, control her body, do something other than just talk.
Okay, so the mouth is free to run. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, I rolled a 14, perception plus 1. That's a 15. So what's going on? Let's see.
So using that roll, because that's the limitations of this.
Right.
Zaya's just gonna gather the surroundings.
Mm-hmm.
So
There are
this
surroundings.
device is what you're testing.
Yes, we don't yet know what it does.
So what else have you been doing while you were here? Axiom hasn't, and Axiom just kind of, and then immediately turns and dashes away.
Oh, come on.
Okay. So at that point, at that critical point, Laura manages to say something along the lines of, "What the hell have y'all done to me? You're jerks! What is this? What is this crap? What?
Laura, calm down.
Angie. I'm not gonna calm down. Stupid. Somebody. Ugh, how are you doing this? I hate this. Get out of me. Ugh.
You thought Laura knew about this?
No, she didn't. She didn't know about this.
She didn't?
No.
Oh, no.
You learn something new every day.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, no.
But she's just like spluttering and just, making little outraged Lara noises. She just, it's like, how dare. So, but anyway, go ahead. That's all she's contributing to the conversation right now.
So, I take it our reports were insufficient?
I never received any reports, and Vexis, where are you going?
Vexis, who had been trying to leave, just like his fur kind of puffs up, and it's already a little like puffed up already. He like turns and like he's scowling and he's like, well, if you've decided to take time away from our current experiment, I might as well go check on something else.
What are you going to go check on?
Vexis scrambles for a second, like internal Vexis is just like shit. External Vexis is just like momentary pause as he thinks for a second. He's like, well, we had created a warforged from the leftover memories collected by the cathedral, etc., etc. I'm sure you'll be very interested in it whenever we get you a proper full report. And I figured I would go ensure that it was functioning to full capacity if you're so interested in what we've been doing.
Well, I sent all of you here Where's Marlowe?
Like visibly sweating.
One second.
What?
Left in the middle of the mission.
I knew he was a traitor. And yes, Zaya just
Mouth shut about that.
Zaya just straight believed that, by the way.
Wow, that's convenient. Okay, so Dexion's taking a note of that, and also his eyes flash a little.
Laura, whenever she hears him say something about like when he says like I knew he was a traitor, that sort of thing, she butts in, and she's just like, wait, hold on a sec, no, wait, what? Marlowe's my friend. What are you? What?
Laura,
She's so angry.
your friend's a traitor and a liar.
Tell that to my face. Wait.
Xalbaer, do you want to do something about this situation?
Yeah, how does Xalbaer feel?
I'm over here coughing up a lung. Excuse me. How far at this point is? I'm trying to get
So the thing is let's see, Dexion and Xalbaer are still standing in the door. Axiom's run away. Vexis is behind you. Laura North is halfway between you and the tube.
I actually think Dexion was much closer.
Ah, okay. Cool.
Yeah, he's gonna try to back up subtly.
Make me stealth for backing up subtly.
Boy, oh boy, this is going swell. This is going swell.
Dexion, you stumble as you move backwards. And Zaya looks down?
Couple of inches, yeah.
Slightly.
Looks over to you and goes, "What's wrong, Dexion? I thought we were having a simple conversation here."
I'm gonna roll another wisdom because this is just like a non-stop thing.
Xalbaer.
Okay, you're okay. This is fine. This is good.
Xalbaer, one chance. What do you want to do? Real quick. You can do it! Come on, do a thing! You're a barbarian!
Please.
You're encouraging nonsense. Okay.
Yes!
Yeah, Zaya's definitely gonna know after this.
Yeah. It's more of a can Xalbaer take Laura in a fight? Yes.
Likely.
So Xalbaer is going to
make an attack roll.
Okay, yeah, that's a good start. I was gonna say probably just try and pick Laura up and stick her in the tube at this point.
Grapple.
Yeah, it's a... So, actually, just make a strength athletics check, and Laura, make a dexterity acrobatics check.
Check. Okay. Excellent.
I mean, you're a barbarian.
Dexterity. Okay.
Save or roll?
Check. Roll.
Okay. Oh, boy.
Athletics.
And Laura's acrobatics.
What's my acrobatics?
It's a +6, babe.
+5, I think.
What do you mean it's +6? That's why I asked.
You're
The
rolling
+6 is a
athletics.
save.
You're rolling athletics.
I was
My
told
roll-
stray.
I rolled a 12, so that's the 12 +5, I guess.
Okay, so
If it's
Altaria, roll
athletics-
again, please, for athletics, because you misunderstood.
Yeah, I was because if
12 plus
it's a
5
+6
is
or a
17.
Okay, I got a 12 again.
Okay. So, Xalbaer, you move forward to try to, pick Lara up, and Lara just dances out of the way in a very un-Lara-like motion.
Mm-hmm.
Because
What?
Xehanorth, Xehanorth, it moves more like a ballerina, let's be real. Very fancy. He's a Frank and Nally villain. Come on, guys. And he goes, Xalbaer, what are you doing?
You've interrupted our science by possessing Laura, who is about to go in the tube. Is it worth continuing a conversation that is better read through reports, or continuing the science we were sent here for?
Look, send me the reports, then.
We did.
I
We did.
didn't get them.
Is that
Did
on
you
us?
ask Maurice?
Are you really telling me to ask Amaris for the reports?
Well, they were
Did you
sent.
ask Maurice for the reports?
Odds are, if the reports did not make their way to you, they're either with the messenger still, or with Amaris. We definitely made them and sent them in.
Fine, we'll deal with this later. And Lara, you have control over yourself again, and your eyes stop glowing red.
Oh my fucking god.
my- Oh my god, what?
Still in the tube, or the
No,
thing?
she is closer to the tube, because in dancing away, Xehanorth had moved her closer to the tube.
Because she's just like, as soon as she gets her body back, she's just kind of like, throws her arms out, like she's trying to catch herself from falling. And she's all like, her eyes are like wide, and she's just like, what? What the crap?
Tube. In. Please?
There's juice
So-
in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Axiom comes back around the corner and goes, hey, Laura, maybe you should have some of that juice. It might make you feel better.
Section's attempting to glare daggers
Oh
at
my
Axiom.
god. That's, Laura's just like kind of like mildly freaking out here because that's just weird to get taken over like that. Ugh. She's like, ugh. You're like a shower or something. Ugh.
The tube may provide this. We don't know yet. Would you like some juice?
Wait a minute. No. You're not cramming me back into some other thing. All right? Because whenever we crammed me into the other thing, then all of a sudden boss showed up and then I couldn't move, and I was like,
It was an unfortunate coincidence.
unfortunately it's
Zaya is good at many
My
things, but timing is not one of them.
He's like doing the little flappy, angry flap, hands. Like, don't touch me.
Dexion is going to.
see if she could resist getting pushed in there.
Push her in.
Dexian's going
Push her
to
in.
attempt to silently gesture for Xalbaer to push her in.
Sleight of hand.
Okay, do I need to roll anything or
No, this is against your passive perception.
Okay, passive perception. Okay. Blah blah blah.
Wait,
What is my passive perception?
me roll or Altaria?
You
my
rolled.
passive perception is 11.
Yeah, Bluejay rolled sleight of hand.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Unfortunately, Lara.
So he does a really big hand wave, and like the air around him moves very obviously.
Xalbaer, what are you doing?
Xalbaer is going to like walk into the room a little bit more and like gesture for Laura to go for the juice box and like not touch Laura, but like kind of do like a guiding motion. Does that make sense? He's not gonna shove.
Right? He's just
But-
gonna try to persuade, right?
Yeah, kind of like if you've ever tried to herd either chickens or cats that don't want to go the direction you want, and you just kind of wave in their direction so they go the opposite direction.
That's the exact image I'm getting. It's like Laura is like this small angry cat they're trying to get into the carrier to get to the vet.
Yeah,
He's the only one who's not cat. I mean,
But
Axiome's not, but
what would I need to do if I can roll? Because it's like I don't know. I mean, she is a dumbass. I will say this, but I don't know that she would be quite keen to jump back on getting the juice, because the first time she tried to do that, something bad happened. So maybe she's just a little more cautious right now. What would I need to do to roll to kind of be like, give in or resist or whatever?
Now the
check.
yeah, make a wisdom check.
Okay. Wisdom. I have 0 for wisdom. Oh man. Oh, 2.
So you want to resist, but also having some juice sounds really good right now, and you're having a time, and the juice
So angry.
just this gentle like waving. Nobody's touching you, and there's
Right,
the juice is right there in the tube.
Right,
You could
right.
just climb in and get it.
He's like, he points to all and he says, I am getting my juice, and when I get my juice, you guys are going to be in so much trouble. Oh my god.
Would it make you feel better to know that this may in fact prevent the same from happening again? Potentially. This is untested science.
She's just stomping away. I don't know if she...
Oh, so she's stomping into the tube. Gotcha.
She's just stomping into the tube because she's not...
All right, you get the juice.
She's just a very perturbed Laura right now.
is she leaving with the juice?
She's in the tube now.
Look, the second she's in the fucking tube, if no one else makes a move, Vexis is running to lock her in the tube.
Yeah.
She sits down, she reaches to get the juice, and she just like plops down like this angry sticks the juice in her mouth, and then turns around just as she sees somebody coming up to her, and she's like, she spits the juice out. Wait, what are you doing?
And as you say, wait, it slides. All of the pedals slide shut.
She gets up and she's beating on the tube. And she's like, you did this again!
No.
Vexis is gonna turn it on. Just
Okay.
straight up and down.
You turn
Not
it on,
waiting.
and
Laura's angry.
Laura, you feel very, very tired. Roll me a con save.
Oh boy, okay. Alright, so like right in the middle of her pounding on it, she's just like, oh, stupid. Alright, let's see here. Ooh, hey!
Rolled a 2 on
I
her
rolled a
con
2.
save.
A con, what was it, a con save?
A con save.
Okay, a con save plus 1. A big number 3, baby. That was my con save.
Okay. So as you're pounding on the door, your hands slow, and you fall asleep.
Mm-hmm. He just starts out.
Mhm.
Head.
And we're gonna flip back to the hero team.
Wonderful. Okay, quick question. Is there
What?
are there the motes of light like coming down on her?
Yeah, the motes of light have started to come down on her.
Okay. Alright.
This just looks like he's aged 10 years. Goodbye, everyone. Good luck, hero team. Laura's been tubed.
Hello? Hello, Mr. President?
I said it in the text chat. I'll say it for the recording. No one in this fucking cathedral, Cthulhu, is competent.
I mean, some of them are. They're just under immense amount of stress. Imagine a computer running like
and you want to try and argue competence.
there's several applications running and all the CPU is being used. Give them a break.
Music that nobody
Okay.
can find.
Fucking luck.
Okay.
Alright.
So you guys are walking up to the cathedral, and Roderick turns to Alexa and goes, "So who was that?"
He's a friend.
That remains to be seen.
He's bad at murder mysteries.
Excuse me?
And he had something happen to him that might have something to do with the machine that we saw last time.
He looks
the
like
Shadow
me.
Simply Place.
Yes, he does look like you. You also look like him, which is interesting.
I swear to God, if this turns into a chicken and an egg situation, I'm going to stab something.
It is a
Probably
matter of
you.
perspective.
Um,
But he is missing a piece of his soul.
oh, good.
Or maybe, was it all of it? I can't remember.
Most of it. He's
Most
got
of
like
it.
a sliver.
He's like, you know, when you take a knife and you're starting to try and figure out how to peel the orange, and you don't get it quite the right angle the first time, you just get like a little bit.
Well, you shouldn't peel oranges that way. You just gotta get your thumb under it, and then you go. Now,
Are you
apples.
comparing
Apples.
someone's soul to a piece of fruit?
Is it not like a piece of fruit?
That's a philosophical conversation I don't want to get into right now.
That's very complicated. Ah, boy.
Honestly, unsure. This has been the concept of a soul has been vexing me for about a month now, because I'm not sure if I have one.
Of course you do. You're sentient, which means you gotta have a soul.
Does healing magic work on you?
It buffs out dents.
Yeah, so you gotta have a soul.
I mean, a suction cup will also buff out dents.
Well, a bandit.
A suction cup isn't going to fucking fix a broken arm.
This is
More to
true,
the
you
point,
just
healing
hope
magic
for
doesn't
that.
work on something that doesn't have a soul. It doesn't work on constructs in general.
But it will work on undead, which I am pretty sure don't have souls.
Not always.
I think it.
Can I go in the cathedral, or are we gonna keep talking about?
We're already in
I
it.
assume this is
So
happening
they've
as we're
walked
going.
up to the door, and on the door there's a sign, and the sign says we're closed.
Oh, well, we can't read. We're going to.
Decimal just casually pulls out his knife, cuts down whatever holding the signs up, and then just tosses the sign away. Oh, look, no more sign.
Oh well.
So, the good thing is
Sign.
Tutu's passive perception is 11, so they probably didn't even see it.
Roderick looks as the sign as it goes and goes, I wonder if the Order put that there.
I mean, they're the only people inside, right?
Did they think that we're closed sign would help?
What sign?
No, nothing.
worry about it.
Alright, let's just go in. And
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Roderick opens the door, and the inside is as you left it, except, you all enter into the room, and up the stairs is a, hey, Bluejay, how tall is Dexion again?
5'2".
A 5'2" blue and white tune standing at the top of the stairs.
Are they wearing a
I
black
think
robe?
we found one.
They are. They are wearing a black robe.
My name's Tutu Kid. We're here to kick your butt.
Hey, Tutu Kid? Hey, Tutu Kid.
Huh?
Get him.
Is this where we roll,
Jesus Christ.
do you want me to roll initiative, or do you want me to get, like, a free attack?
So,
This isn't initiative. This is how quickly can we kill Bluejay's character.
so about that, Bluejay,
Kill them.
I go ahead and start what you're going to do as Roderick picks not Snail.
Yes, pick Snail up. Snail to Pendriel.
Picks up Tutu Kid off his shoulders and places them on the ground.
I'm gonna get him.
Alright, I'm just gonna, he's just kind of like staring at you, and here's what you hear. Welcome to the Eclipse Cathedral, or should I say, welcome back. In this place, to find find is to lose, and to lose is to find. Here you will meet people that you have known in the past, and you will meet people you miss. But you already knew that. Now, if you would please give me
So which point does Tutu Kid come flying to bite this dude's ankles?
Tutu Kid is probably most of the way up the staircase now.
I will also mention, silly mode has been engaged.
Oh, by the way, I would also like to mention, but as Tutu Kid ran past Alexa, I will just cast Bless on them.
Nice.
Because as-
Second the kid on this guy.
Throw.
I remember the stairs can make you just kind of lose something.
You want to go ahead and finish your monologue? Tutu Kid might be nice enough to let you finish your monologue before they get ya.
Yep. Go ahead and
Alright.
finish, Bluejay.
So I forgot to say, you'll notice he has a clipboard. It says, if you would please give me your names, your pronouns, your ages, and your reasons for returning.
I'm Tutu Kid.
Attack
I'm
by
like 8,
And I'm gonna kick your butt! And, I will roll to attack.
Yep, roll an attack.
You'll notice that they did go ahead and leave out one of the questions. Plus, I think that was... Yeah, so they're gonna go with the thing that they're less good at, because it'll hit harder if they get it, so...
So,
That's a nice 6!
does that get your armor class?
No.
So, Tutu Kid, you jump at, this blue...
This guy.
and he just steps out of your way.
Tutu Kid and the quarterstaff that they manifested in their hand go crashing into the stairs and then like fall down enough of the stairs that they land on the back of Dexis's legs.
Dexis.
Dexion.
Dexion.
sorry, I do want to mention one thing. Bless would also affect Decimal,
Oh,
Roderick, and I know your name.
Lincoln.
Lincoln,
Yes, Lincoln.
aka the best one.
Sorry, what happened? My roommates are like directly outside
Oh.
of my door, so
So what
all-
happened
Blessed.
was
All of your blessed.
yeah.
we all got blessed except for Alexa. Tutu Kid flew up the stairs, attacked Dexion, and Dexion just stepped out of the way. And Dexion asked for the name, age, pronouns, and why you returned.
Yeah, from the whole party.
How far away is Dexion?
Dexion is at the top of the stairs.
Like distance.
Let's say that 30 feet to get to the stairs and 30 feet to go up. We're playing this a little loosely, so...
Okay, so within range of this, that's within range of the other thing.
So so Tutu Kid's done their thing. Now it's Decimal's turn. We're just gonna go one at a time.
Another D20, hold on.
Well, you can say that out loud, though.
Tutu Kid, loudly, at the back of Dexion's legs. I missed!
So take the lower of these. I'm just doing math really quick. Hold on. 7. So hold on. There's a D4 coming onto that. Okay, so either this is at disadvantage. This is in long range. That's a 19 to hit.
So does that meet your armor class?
Yeah.
Okay, so... Well, what did Decimal do? Just real quick.
You just throw a dagger.
Okay, so you throw the dagger, and it goes through, and Dexion goes... Poof.
He goes, what now?
He goes poof.
Oh.
Like, like, magic sparkles fall all over Tutu Kid, and Roderick goes,
Blue mist dissipates everywhere.
That's it.
Nothing in this place is real.
Decimal is just walking to collect his knife.
I got it!
Okay.
Alexa's politeness protocol will activate, and she will announce her name.
Do you also...
already
Visit
dead.
the Fae with you lot around. God.
Hey,
It's already gone.
I did the one thing I can do within 6 seconds.
Say my name, say my name.
Alright, Roderick is going to be like, that's not normal, and just walk
People
up
don't
the
usually
stairs.
disappear in the mist.
No.
Last time we were here, my father and a one of my co-workers,
Your
she didn't know.
friend.
They were here and they were not actually here, so that guy probably wasn't here.
Alright.
Also, Tutu Kid, don't say it like that.
Your friend.
Alright, where's the window?
So, you're at the second floor, and if you recall correctly, the window on the second floor is broken. And that is why I didn't make you guys roll when you walked up the staircase. Because there's no point, because there's no mist.
Oh, you have just given me information that I finally understand now. I didn't get that before. We gotta smash the windows, guys, for the good of everybody.
Yes.
Not break all the windows.
But counterpoint. We do.
So, you're on the second floor now, and there is a closed door and a staircase upwards. And at the top of that staircase is another Dexion. Go ahead.
Guys, it's me again. He doesn't say that. That's what I said. All right.
This
time
gonna
he-
throw another knife. I hope you realize.
Wait. It is Dexion's turn. Dexion. Question.
You seriously stab everyone you meet.
You're a bad guy.
Yes.
Wouldn't you like to know, Blue Boy?
I stabbed him. I
That's
said
cool.
get him.
All right,
I
you're not
don't.
getting a response to that, by the way.
He wasn't expecting one.
Don't tell him your real names, everybody. That's how the fail get ya.
So
I
You
accidentally
can-
already did.
Noted. Oh, uh-oh.
you can,
He didn't know that until you said it.
Bluejay, you can
What?
ask another question. They all
I can
said
ask
something.
another?
Yep.
All right, cool. I didn't write down what they said that time. Fuck.
You can look over. It's fine.
All right, let's. Here's a good one. Which came first, the chicken or the egg?
How far is
I'm
Dexion away at
sorry.
the moment?
What?
Same distance as before. So I am
No,
going to
definitely.
say it is Lincoln's turn to make a to do a thing. Lincoln, what are you doing?
Are you telling us riddles? I honestly think,
Is that your whole turn? Bewilderment?
honestly think he's so bewildered. He's just like,
Alexa, you get to do a thing. Alexa? D?
Did we lose him?
Can you not hear me?
Oh,
Hello?
we didn't.
Okay, we
Yeah,
got it.
didn't hear you. We hear you now. Your turn.
Oh, sorry. Alexa will stand there, and there's a picture of a chicken and a picture of an egg, constantly just kind of cracking, reversing, the chicken like de-aging back into an egg. I am an AI, and you have just hit me with a paradox.
I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Like, I want to be clear. I'm so happy,
this
but I
is
can't
absolutely
believe this.
amazing.
Oh my god!
This is absolutely amazing.
Roderick summons his weapon and covers. And what can Roderick do? Roderick can do things.
Can he?
He's a warlock.
Fucking hope he can do things.
Let's see. He's gonna cast Witch Bolt.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's see. It's
Eldritch Blast.
he does not have Eldritch Blast.
Oh my god!
What? No.
Uh-huh.
Beam of Crackle. Make a ranged spell attack. Alright. Let's see if this does a thing. It's +6. What's 9 + 6?
15.
Yep. Does that hit your armor class? Bluejay.
Wait, okay.
15.
Yeah. Yup.
Alright, so you guys. So Roderick pulls out his keysword and goes, alright, let's get on with this. And he kind of swings it at Dexion, and a bolt of lightning goes from the tip to Dexion, and Dexion goes poof.
I want to say that his facial expression doesn't change whenever he dies.
Chicken, egg, chicken, egg, chicken.
I'm going to make a suggestion
Are
from
you
here on
okay?
out.
Alexa.
I'm going to make a
Huh?
suggestion from
A
here on
cycle
out.
really doesn't have a start. So,
Sorry, what happened? Wait, where'd he
Are
go?
you okay?
you
I'm good.
Okay, you
right.
just got really confused for a second, and I was worried.
I'm going to make a
Ah,
suggestion that from here on out, no one fucking responds to what the thing has to say.
Oh, wait, I actually have a logical thought. That I don't think
I
that's
doubt
how
it.
you say that word.
It's not, but continue.
Okay, so it looks like since they were taken out by a dagger, we shouldn't use a lot of resources against them. So I have a crossbow that I'm better at aiming than my quarterstaff. I just got really excited. And Decimal, you should continue throwing your dagger, and we shouldn't use a lot of like big spells against them because then we'll just waste all our energy. Does that make sense?
A little spell that doesn't cost much, so I can just cast that.
Why don't we just walk past them?
Well,
because they're bad guys.
That too.
I mean, it could just be like the sign.
I cut that down as well in case you missed that.
What sign?
That's
Don't worry about it, Tutu.
Okay. Yeah, you're probably right. And he lets go of his key sword and it disappears.
I think it'd be kind of amusing if we just, kept on walking. If he asked us a question again, we just kept on walking, But also, that'd be a little rude.
I think it's okay to be a little rude to bad guys. And if Lincoln says it's a good idea, I think for the next one we should try it and see what happens, because Lincoln is really smart.
Wait, what question did he ask?
Don't worry about it.
Let's just go up.
All right. Climbing up the stairs.
Yep.
Do we see a window?
You guys get to the top of the stairs. Layout is the same as before. There's always been windows along the edge. There's a door, and there's a staircase, and at the top of the staircase is another Dexion. Dexion, ask a question.
Alright, he has something to say. I do want to note that he did write this ahead of time, even if it seems like reacting. I think it's worth pointing out here that thus far, you, ostensibly the heroes of this operation, have done nothing but violence. I'm simply asking questions.
Also standing at the top of the staircase is Lionheart. Xalbaer, you're standing at the top of the staircase. What are you doing?
He's just standing next to Dexion, staring at them.
We can walk past this one too.
If it's the black coats, I suggest you look at your own party.
Decimal is just walking up the stairs.
Alright, make me a dex save.
A dex save, alright.
Yep! You just walked up the stairs!
Yeah, also he's standing, at the top, blocking the way.
Saves? I forget. Yes, it
does. Dex save.
Yeah, I was wondering if Bless affects saves.
Yes.
It does.
Yeah, it does. You get a D4.
Cool. That is a dirty 21 then.
Alright, so... You guys...
The vile villains have buttered the stairs.
Yeah, you guys watch, Decimal, you feel yourself almost slip, and you're like, no, I'm not. These stairs are greased!
Oh my...
He's just gonna keep walking up the stairs, and he's gonna swap out his dagger for his fountain falchion. And, when he gets close enough, he's just gonna try and drive it through Dexton's chest. Again.
Roll attack.
Come on! We were gonna walk past him this time!
Maybe we should just
That was before the greased stairs. Where did my D20 go?
Is Decimal saying that out loud?
Is greased
No,
alive?
he's not.
Oh.
Okay, so nobody else knows that it's greased. So Roderick's gonna try to follow Decimal up the stairs.
You are blessed, Roderick.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, that's right. Hold on. I don't think I need it.
No, you don't.
16 plus... What's...
24 to hit Dexion.
Yeah, Dexion goes poof, and Xalbaer is still just standing there staring. Plus 1...
As soon as as soon as the Dexion disappeared, Xalbaer would have turned around and walked up the stairs. Like gone to go up the next flight.
I don't want to be rude, but there is the whole I don't like killing people, so let's try and keep the impaling to a minimum.
Yeah, maybe we should just talk to them. I mean, they haven't really done anything so far other than ask confusing questions.
How the Fae get you, though? That's how they get you. They get you and then they got you.
Roderick reaches out and grabs the railing on the stairs. Goes, I think. Excuse me. I think these stairs are greased.
Oh,
yeah, that's good to know.
But more to the point, believe you me, I would know if I'd killed someone. This isn't death.
Rule of funny. Can I spend the next 10 minutes just kind of like carefully wiping each stair?
Yes!
I also have a question. Okay, so I'm reading through prestidigitation, and it says that I can clean
it's
an
much
object
faster.
no larger than 1 cubic foot. Can I just start doing that?
Yep. So with the combined efforts of Lincoln and Alexa, you cleaned 1 staircase. The downside is the blast is gone.
Dang.
Cast it again.
Safety first, kids.
I
we
was
can't have
gonna
anyone
just use
slipping.
Firebolt, but I guess that's easier.
We're in the building, Tutu Kid.
That would
Yeah,
have been.
but it's only the little bit of grease and everything else is stone. Probably.
It would have been a very explosive solution.
Again, we don't. Decimal, hear me. We're not here to kill anyone.
Unless they're really
Correct.
bad.
We're not here to kill anyone. We're here to do our fucking job.
I'm also kind of curious as to what the next question's going to be.
Alright, well.
Probably something stupid. Maybe about teeth or
Lincoln,
something. I don't know.
Lincoln, I need you to look at me. Lincoln,
Yep,
Tutu
yep,
Kid just
yep.
crawl
He's-
up you and like mush your projector head. I need you to
yep.
understand.
Mm-hmm.
That's how the Fae get you.
By
I
asking
purposely didn't tell them my pronouns or my real name because that's how they get you. So if they ask a question, you should say something that's slightly not true.
Okay. So we're lying back at them.
Yes!
Got
because
it.
they lied to us first by saying that we weren't the heroes of this story. Because we totally are.
Right.
Tutu Kid, are you speaking from experience?
You seem to have a lot of knowledge about the Fae. Would you jump off of the
So you guys are at the top of the 3rd floor stairs. There's another staircase. There's another door, and at the top of the stairs, there's Dexion and Xalbaer. You're in a very strange position, aren't you?
Yep. Whatever kind of hiding the 7-2 Lionheart with a 19 can get.
I think you might, if you're a toon, you can probably like paint yourself and then like look like it's not.
The thing is Xalbaer. So Decimal, you see Xalbaer peeking out from the top of the staircase. You know, like around the corner. You know, like cats do.
All tunes except for the bad guys.
About
I realize why this is going this way.
Decimal's just watching the fucking Lionheart do this, and it's just like... Just this expression of, why did I come back to this?
Decimal, ask the... not Decimal, Dexion, ask the question. Yeah, he's
All
7'2".
I'm sorry to say, he does not ask a question. He keeps talking.
All right.
I suggest you stop reacting. My voice is shaking. Give me a second.
You could do it.
Take your time.
Take your time.
You got this. Xalbaer's backed up.
Yeah. I suggest you stop reacting to everything like that. There's more people in this cathedral than just us. You might hurt the wrong person.
Let me ask a question.
So then he's gonna wait a few seconds and then
Alexa,
Yeah. The guy with the machine, Zay something. Is he here?
Wait a give me a second. I'm sorry. That is not a question I can answer. You'll have to ask one of the higher ups.
How about the
You.
lion souls currently
I
stood
was
behind
in
you,
the
peeking his head
floor.
out?
Yeah, the other guy.
Stop it.
Alright.
What are you-
Decimal is giving
what are you
Xalbaer a
asking?
fucking "I see you, bitch" look right now.
Xalbaer's just staring back, saying nothing, just staring.
Technically, he is taller than you, so is he a higher up?
Out of character, are you seriously basing it on their height?
Yes.
So I guess
God,
Roderick is
Not
like
the floor
medium.
they're on.
I do want to say that was 100% a pun on my part. Yeah, he's not gonna respond. He's just gonna wait.
All
This
right.
is the wrong document.
Alright, so do we want to just?
I think we should just go.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tutu Kid just rolled stealth, so not only did they just get up and get past Xalbaer, but they might get up this next set of stairs before everybody else.
Okay, Tutu Kid, as you reach the 4th floor, roll me a wisdom save.
Yes, I will. That's only a +1.
Plus before we went up another step.
All right, and that was a +4? Plus D4?
D4.
D4.
No, you don't have it anymore.
Oh,
Wait,
did you
just
not
cast
recast
again,
it?
you said?
No, I was going to cast it.
Okay.
We had to clean the stairs.
Oh, yeah. Yep, so
Dang
Tutu
it.
Kid wouldn't have it because Tutu Kid disappeared. Unfortunately, Tutu Kid, you have lost another memory. Send it to me.
I sure will. You know I will.
I can't wait to be a 15th level rogue and have proficiency in wisdom save. It's gonna be so good.
Yeah. Alexa goes around and a blessing for you, and a blessing for you, and a Where'd they go?
Oh no.
Uh-oh, there goes
Roderick's
probably
going to
Kid. Where's
going
Kid?
to dash up the stairs. That means to make a wisdom saving throw for him.
You're just gonna love this heart. You're just gonna
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh boy. So it's a 3 plus. Yes, I rolled a 3 for Roderick.
F.
Everyone following Roderick will roll wisdom saves. If Dexion's gonna say anything else, go ahead.
We're not destroying it this time.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Remember, questions super round.
Questions. Yeah.
You can do it.
Question. You got this.
What's your favorite number?
What? Okay.
What is your favorite number?
21.
9 plus 10? Or was that a character?
81,091.
Oh, that is a great number. Good choice.
These better be lies.
Don't worry. I almost said it. Oops. I'm just gonna walk up the stairs now.
Yeah. Roderick reaches the top of the stairs and he... Okay, that was a weird feeling.
This again. Why is this happening to you people?
I don't know. Tutu Kid, where'd you go? You guys are, past that row, and there's same layout as before. There's a door, there's staircase upwards, Dexion's at the top of the staircase. Xalbaer, did you
Yeah.
roll another stealth?
I did.
So get spotted, my guy.
So the thing is, Tutu Kid does not have a high enough perception to see Xalbaer, but they still have that 22 for their own stealth. So they're actually not even gonna pause. They're gonna continue walking up the stairs and see if being stealthed is enough to get past unnoticed, or if it's an automatic understanding the moment that someone touches the stairs. They're actually thinking for once.
Okay.
I'm very proud of them.
Question, real quick. Is Xalbaer trying to sneak past everyone up the stairs with the group? Is that what's going on here?
Yes.
I mean,
Alright, Decimal's gonna try and kick out one of your feet.
Gonna what?
Decimal's gonna try and kick out one of your feet. Get your trip.
Roll me
He's
an attack.
He's got 4.
He's got 4
Yeah?
feet.
He has
So?
balance.
If one suddenly goes out from underneath you, you're gonna pitch a bit. That's probably gonna break your stealth.
I mean, I think most of us are seeing him.
I
Seeing
mean, you
who?
say that, but...
Roderick was like, "Seeing who?"
You guys aren't rolling
Oh.
perception, so it would be based on your passive only.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're at the 5th floor now.
What? Would this be strength or dex?
I think it's a Dex competition.
Yeah, Dex competition.
In that case, then that's a +7 on that one.
Oh.
What does tripping work with this position?
You get one of your feet kicked out from underneath you.
Yeah.
Just keep going.
Strength athletics versus strength athletics or dexterity acrobatics. If you win, the target is knocked prone or pushed 5 feet away from you.
Yeah, you see Xalbaer seem to like stumble a bit, and then he flickers and starts walking up the stairs again.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, can you guys hold on the next landing for a moment? I want to just check something.
Definitely will shrug and wait.
So, Snail, if Tutu Kid walked up the other staircase, roll me another wisdom save.
Alright, I sure will.
Well, Tutu Kids just has 8 years of memory in their head. They're going to reach the top and just have nothing left.
I mean, with a 3 like that... Oh, wait, I put it in the wrong gallery. Hang on, I'll screenshot it because
Please.
rerolling it just doesn't seem fair. So...
Yeah, give me another memory. It's gone.
Sure thing.
Oh no.
Man, Naomi's gonna have a time.
Wow.
Xalbaer juice.
Roderick... Roderick just is looking around. Tutu Kid! Tutu Kid, where'd you go?
Has anything sprung from the fact that Tutu Kid walked up, or is it only when someone who is observed?
So, there is another Dexion at the top of the stairs.
Yeah.
This is the 5th floor
Howdy.
stairs. Yep.
Does Dexion talk now, or talk when the next people get up the flight?
Dexion starts talking when you start walking up the stairs.
You hear Tutu Kid say, "Dang," and they sort of like shake around so that everybody can see him. They're like, "I thought I could get past him."
Dexion, say what you're going to say.
I kind of zoned out a little, but I can do that. As you continue up the stairs, I would keep track of your thoughts. How much are your memories worth to you?
Advice on how to do that?
Yeah, Decimal, up the next stairs, you're fine. Fuck. says Roderick.
F. Rip.
F to Lincoln.
Yep, there goes.
F.
God!
So, Lincoln and Alexa, give me a memory.
That
That's
is the
so sad.
first one that I've lost.
Yeah.
I guess we damn the memory.
DM me. So wisdom save. Plus D4, because bless. Roderick did not lose one on this one.
Just barely.
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah.
How like detailed do you want these?
It doesn't have to be too detailed. It's basically the first one is like one of your oldest memories sort of deal. And then the next ones are just, you know, older memories.
But one of the things is that it has to be at least semi-important, right?
Yeah, it has to be at least semi-important. Like, for example, remember how Sirius couldn't remember where he's from?
Oh.
Yeah. So, anyways, you guys all... So, Dexion, you gotta say your thing.
To deal with airline food.
Uh-huh.
Don't laugh. Even though the joke is really funny, don't laugh.
Tutu Kid is getting really hard not to.
Wait, that's not a joke. Oh, that's a joke, but there's no punchline yet.
That's the...
Yeah, you guys walk past Dexion as he says this, and you reach the 5th floor.
As Lincoln
Good job,
walks
you
past,
solved
he's
my
just gonna-
puzzle.
He's gonna pat Dexion on the shoulder. I'm guessing it just goes through.
No, he seems solid.
Oh, that was a surprise. Wow. Good joke.
He stares at you.
I would say Tutu Kid get him, but they're not here.
Wait,
Also, I just feel really sad all of a sudden.
Mm.
Oh no, Mr. Lincoln, are you okay? And
That
you
was
guys
Alexa who
all
said...
jump. I'll jump as Tutu Kid comes from like around a slight bend.
That was Alexa who talked. Who said that?
Oh no! Alexa, are you okay? I'm sorry, that sounded like Lincoln, but it didn't. But I'm sorry. Alexa, are you okay?
Just,
Oh.
Okay.
he said something about memories.
You
Yeah.
will lost one.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, my head feels kind of fuzzy. I think.
weren't there, last time we came through there, weren't there different, like, doors such that led to staircases?
Yeah, but going through the doors didn't help with the fact that the cathedral still, snatched at your memories. So
But it had something to do with storing them, didn't it?
There are memories from us that we basically walk through. I mean,
And as far as I'm aware, that started before the memory stealing, though.
That's true. I've also never been to a western town.
it was sort of like both the memory that you had, but also related to themes within your life. So, like, if you like Western stories, that's probably why it was the Wild Wild West. Like Bernard! You suddenly see Tutu Kid, like, their entire design flips the fuck out for a second. You suddenly realize that they're CGI-ing because their design literally does the thing that 3D cartoons do when suddenly things go wrong before it goes back in and it says, "We had to save."
That's a 28 to snag Tutu Kid by the scruff of whatever the fuck clothing they're wearing before they can run off again.
Please don't do that again. Roderick looks mildly
It'll be
sick.
okay.
God.
It'll be okay.
Tutu Kid has not physically moved, but Tutu Kid emotionally has left the building. They
I'm gonna
are
cast Calm Emotions on
freaking out.
Tutu Kid.
I mean, I
am
was just gonna
also-
pinch him in the ear, but if you want to use a spell slot on this.
I'm going to reach into my hammer space. Well, actually, no, I'm going to reach into my pocket and pull out some candy to give them. I forget what they're called. I think it's like sunshine. What are they called?
Oh,
I wrote it down.
the chill the fuck out drop things, yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
That's
I'm
not the
gonna hand
official
them
name.
over.
Chill pills.
No. Oh,
No, the
not
sunshine.
Skittles.
The sunshine drops.
The sunshine drops. The ones
Oh,
that taste
okay,
like
yeah,
lemonade.
yeah.
So no.
Basically like old person candy. So he's gonna pull it out of his pocket. He's like, here. Have some of these.
Tutu
No
Kid shoves them in their
combination?
mouth, their mouth, and like chews them, even though they're like candy drops, and you can see they're still distraught.
Take a few deep
This
breaths.
is when you realize they had sort of forgotten about Clink Clink Bernard. It wasn't just something hiding under the surface. They are an 8-year-old.
It's a Tutu Kid. It's we can go back for a Clink Clink Bernard, okay?
We're gonna
We will. We will.
save him so hard.
It's okay. We can do that. Just after.
Yeah, I know, but we're gonna save him so hard.
So, the 5th level, has a door and a staircase upwards with Dexion at the top of it.
Yeah, baby.
Hello again.
Oh, wait.
And if you recall correctly, the last time you were here, you stopped at the 4th. And everyone sees the Lionheart trying to sneak up the stairs.
He's so stealthy, y'all.
Hold on a second here.
He's tiptoeing.
So they're on the 5th floor right now,
Does
right?
that hit
Yes.
Dexion?
Yeah.
Does that hit Dexion? Okay. A little glyph emblem is beamed at your forehead.
And before
We know this through, we know they're not real.
it goes through and Dexion goes,
Oh man.
Wait, that was an attack, right?
that was an attack, right? Yeah. Yeah, it goes through it and Dexion goes poof.
But he did. Oh.
Man. Oh man, now I gotta make something else up again.
I'm not sure if like
Sorry.
are we supposed to be doing that? I'm asking Xalbaer
Xalbaer.
or Xalbaer, sorry.
Hmm?
Are we supposed is he okay? Is this hurting him?
Can I help you?
I mean, I asked you a question.
Did you?
Yeah. I did.
Xalbaer can only do what is programmed. Bluejay. So, Bluejay, this means Dexion is programming Xalbaer to do this.
God.
Yep. Yep.
I forgot about that one. What's up since then?
So, what can you do?
What do you do successfully? Quickly.
Now that's a question for the higher ups.
I feel like these two just aren't helpful.
They're order members. They're not going to be helpful.
Well, they're helpful in knowing that they're not actually here, and if they're not actually here, it means we haven't reached them yet, which is why I'm going to continue throwing things at them until we hit something.
Can you throw something funnier at them?
I don't know if you've noticed this, but I don't really do that kind of comedy.
Oh, no slapstick, huh?
It's not in my design, no.
You can throw cards.
I can throw cards, but unless
Yeah,
you want me
that'd
to accidentally skewer the real person.
That is a good point. We don't want that.
Mm-mm.
Ah. Alright, Tutu Kid.
Yeah?
We'll get Clink Bernard later.
Yes, I know that. Anyway, I think we should go up the stairs really fast because maybe we can outrun the thing that's sort of taking away our memories. So we should go right now. We should really go. Hey guys, did you know?
Still holding them?
I feel really energized, so I'm really up and down. Let's go.
Yeah, Decimal's still just holding them out in one arm.
I'm going to try and cast a 3rd level spell,
Okay.
and I'm going to cast Remove Curse on Roderick.
Ooh.
On Roderick.
Oh.
I'm so glad it wasn't moving.
Okay.
Oh.
So you reach out and you touch Roderick, and he looks at you like, what are you doing? And you feel your spell take. And he looks at you, and his eyebrows are furrowing together, and he's like, what did you do? What? Why? What?
Roderick?
I
What
think you broke
changed?
him.
Nothing about him, changed. But his eyes, his golden eyes look a little more golden, if that's possible. Almost like they're glowing.
I'm rolling insight on that. Jesus.
I also.
I'd like to roll medical on him.
Yep, roll me a medicine
Guidance
check.
myself as well.
Can I roll like Arcana to see like what the heck is
Take
going on?
that.
Yeah, you could roll Arcana.
I love that I have literally a 0 modifier for that.
It's a
That's a
24. Oh my god. Opposite ends of the spectrum there.
Yep.
Lincoln, you have no idea what's going on with Roderick. It's something magical. Maybe it's hurting him, and that's why he's reacting that way?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Decimal, you're studying, Roderick's movements and his facial movements, and he looks like he's remembering something.
What did you just...
Alexa, so, how much do you know about humans?
A fair amount. My father is one.
Yeah, humans' eyes don't glow.
No, that's not typical.
And as you're, doing the medicine check thing, you've... and you've, as you, focusing on the eyes, as you, shine a light in Roderick's eyes, he kind of winces a little, and his eyes change from being, human-like to all filled with gold for a second. What are you doing?
Okay?
Ow. Closes his eyes and just kind of rubs at them. Yes, I'm fine.
Decimal, why are you holding me back? What's happening to Roderick? He's my friend!
Easy.
His eyes weren't like that before, right?
His eyes were gold, but they were human. And the fact that his eyes changed and the whites of his eyes weren't there anymore is kind of, not something humans can do.
What do you remember?
What? I died, a long time ago.
Oh, that happens all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna roll... okay.
And
That was probably fine.
Kai, why did you do that?
Well, I honestly was just trying to see if the spell worked to reverse the effects of the fog, but I feel like I did something a little bit deeper with you.
Yeah, because that's... Yeah. He just kind of holds up his hands and takes a slow step back. I'm not human. And as he says that, he now looks like this.
What? You bastard!
It's okay.
Motherfucker.
It's okay. I'm
Does he still have
Roderick.
the blade?
I'm sorry, my
blade,
explanation-
and Roderick holds out his hand, and the blade that appears is still the same. It's the exact same one you saw him use the first time you saw him use it.
So,
Bluejay has a point.
No, I want to be clear. I'm so sorry. Those were all directed towards Heart from Snail. That was not Tutu Kid swearing.
Oh dear.
This is definitely...
It's very complicated. Please, I'm...
Hey. Take a deep breath now. You seem to be taking this in as well.
More like I just remembered how it happened.
Mm-hmm.
This didn't make you very mad at Sterling, did it?
No, it's not Sterling's fault. It's Kai.
Who?
Kai. And he holds out the blade and shakes it a little. The Kai blade. Kai. And he just kind of lays it across his hands. And just holds it in both of his palms. They, Kai... It's... Okay, let me rewind and start from what I told you guys before. Is that in a place called Altaria, I faced off against Sirius and Xehanort, and what I didn't tell you was that Xehanort killed me. Then. And after that happened, Kai took my soul and took themselves, and he gestures to himself, and the blade, as it falls from his hands, disappears. So...
Any ideas?
Let me see. I want to see him. 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 I
fine,
want to see him.
Jesus.
And that's why
Sticks
I'm
you
a
under his arm.
changeling.
Are you still, like, do you know more about these people? Do you know what they're doing right now with the exploding and the...
I don't I don't know, besides what I've told you,
Okay.
I don't know what they're doing
Are you still
here.
comfortable being here?
As long as you're not going to, I don't know, try to kill me because I'm a changeling.
If it matters, probably
I
not.
don't know,
This
could
isn't
we
the
do
first
that?
time I've heard of something like that happening, so I'm inclined to believe it. I also don't really give two shits. You don't seem to have changed personality-wise or goal-wise, so...
Also, Tutu Kid did that thing where their whole body melted for a second, and that was horrifying, and this is not that bad in comparison.
Also, I have a projector for a head, so it's
Okay.
really not that out of place.
I wouldn't be able to object if I could see Decimal!
Decimal has tucked you under his arm. You can see.
I can. Okay,
You're being
I
held
thought,
like a football.
I thought that
American
you tucked Tutu Kid under your arm so that their butt was towards Roderick. I didn't know that you turned them around. Tutu Kid looks at them and is like, "Oh, see, Faye. It's okay. I'm Faye too. Sort of, kind of, sort of."
Yeah, it's just, where I come from, changelings aren't...
Wait. Hold that thought. That's a nat 20. Another, like, little sealed thing goes soaring through Dexion's head.
Oh yeah, you just remembered
And
that
another one
Dexion
through
was...
Xalbaer for good luck.
Wait, y'all have been climbing the stairs?
we stopped on the
we're at
5th.
landing.
And...
I thought you already did that on that floor.
Oh.
I might have done.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah, you did.
But for good luck, both Xalbaer and Dexion have been taken out. Continue.
Xalbaer is still there. How much damage does it do?
Just beans off his head?
How much damage does it do?
I wasn't expecting to have to roll that. Hold on.
Roll damage
I'm
for
just-
Xalbaer.
I'm just gonna say it does a flat 5 damage. 1 plus Dex.
Yeah, Xalbaer is still there.
And then he's gone.
No, he's not.
He's sneaking up the
Tutu Kid
stairs.
sees you.
Yeah, he goes up the stairs. As soon as Dexion disappears, he goes up the stairs.
Okay, so I'm
Anyway,
very sorry. Okay, now I'm very sure that my clinical trial is a bit tainted, but do you remember anything that you... Oh no, I lost something that I want back, and I don't know what it was. Did that happen to you while you were climbing the stairs?
My memory got... Wait, let me think. Why? I can't remember where I'm from.
Oh,
Okay, so that's still in effect. Okay, I'm gonna have to try a little harder.
They're on the 6th floor? Okay, yeah, okay. Yep, we're on the 6th floor.
All right,
I have a sneaking suspicion, before we start getting concerned, that whatever memories this place takes from us will likely be stored someplace we can access them, if we can get there. But first we must get there. I suspect we have many more stairs to climb.
I mean, transactions don't usually work that way, but I don't know what we're getting out of it when it takes something.
I don't think we are. I don't think this is a transaction at all. I think it's a side effect of the building.
They said that-
Can you put me down? Please.
Do you promise not to run off?
I promise. I pinky promise. I give you my pinky and it's serious, so give me your pinky. I pinky promise.
He shuffles you to the other hand and then locks pinkies with you.
That's Tutu Kid is put down. Tutu Kid goes up to Roderick. Tutu Kid climbs up Roderick. Tutu Kid is now sitting on Roderick's shoulders. Their chin is pointedly in your head. I apologize, but that's how they show affection.
Roderick's just gonna wrap his, now black they're like ebony hands over Tutu Kid's, like, knees. Knom basically said the same thing. It's just kind of a relief to have it reassured, I guess.
Alexa will reach into her hammer space and pull out another bottle of apple juice and just kind of offer it to him.
What did you offer to him? Sorry, I missed that.
A bottle of juice.
Oh, thanks. He takes it and unscrews the lid and starts drinking as he moves towards the next staircase, which there is a next staircase.
Alright, let's go.
As he starts going, Lincoln's just gonna kind of like walk to the side of him and put his hand on his shoulder. Be like, hey now, I know from experience that this stuff can be pretty jarring, but just know no matter what happens or how your appearance changes, deep down, you're still you. And that's all that matters.
Thanks.
No problem.
Alright, so as you guys are moving up the 7th, roll me a dex save.
Greased?
It's greased.
Yeah. I love the Home Alone shenanigans. I think I'm just like absolutely terrible at dex. I don't think I've ever had to do that before. Oh,
Yes.
I got a 13.
So, Lincoln, as you're moving up the stairs, your feet slip a little bit, but you manage.
Hell. Grease.
We need...
Hold on. He's gonna start prestidigitating everything.
Can I roll to try and catch Tutu before they fucking faceplant?
Yeah, roll to try to catch Tutu. Dex? Make a dex.
Dex or acrobatics?
Let's go with acrobatics. Tutu Kid slips, and Decimal, you get there in time to make sure Tutu Kid doesn't, like, smack their head on the stairs.
Fucking casually, like, sees the jump from the corner of the eye, immediately knows where it's going, grabs the arm, pulls them up and around, and sits them on his shoulders. You now have a hat blocking your view.
Tutu Kid takes the hat, puts it on their own head. They no longer have a hat blocking their view.
Okay.
And also, roll me a wisdom save as you go up the stairs.
I don't wanna.
Yeah, Lincoln, you should probably give us bless sometime soon.
Doesn't Alexa give bless?
I bless.
Okay, Alexa blesses everyone that she can.
That's 4 people, so everyone but herself.
13 plus...
Is it wisdom save?
It's a wisdom save.
Wow, I could have used it.
Wait, that might be just enough. Hold on. I think that's just enough. Hold on. Is that just enough?
You ever
So, yeah, that's just enough.
Oh, okay.
Alexa, you lost another one.
No.
God, Alexa.
But
Alexa
Alexa's the only one who lost another one. And you're on the 7th floor now, and there's a Dexion at the top of the stairs, and Xalbaer trying to hide but failing.
No. Xalbaer has chosen a different tactic. He's going to Blair Witch in the corner.
No, that's so much worse.
just face into the corner, not moving.
I can't see them, they can't see me. Except you are a real kind 7-foot lion tour.
Exactly. Foolproof.
Oh, Just to be clear, they're up the next set of stairs, right?
They're on the 7th level now.
Alright, cause I have a plan, but it'll only work when I'm on the same level as Xalbaer. So it'll wait.
I'm going.
You're on the same level as Xalbaer. He's Blair Witching in the corner.
Oh, in that case, Tutu Kid is gonna hop down from Decimal after putting their head back and just climb onto Xalbaer. I want to be clear, they are not attacking. They are just clambering onto this person. How do they react?
I'm torn between Xalbaer would have probably turned around, but I don't think if we're going with Dexion being the one to like program the reactions here, I don't think Xalbaer would react.
Xalbaer's not gonna do anything.
Yeah, just standing there staring at the corner.
This is
Just
amazing.
sneak up the stairs again when everyone goes up.
No. Alright. So the Dexion at the top of the stairs,
Yep.
is speaking faster now because you're set on killing.
Go ahead,
And
speak
he said-
faster. Sorry.
This is the slam poetry floor. Please give me some slam poetry.
The slam poetry that you get is another fucking emblem through the face.
Oh, no.
I mean, if you're gonna say stuff, say stuff.
No. No. That was it.
The Dexion goes poof.
Oh, thank goodness. I was not prepared for slam poetry. Anyway, let's go.
What's slam poetry?
Don't worry about it. It's strange. But good, but it's also strange.
Is that when you throw someone when you're reciting poetry?
Precisely.
Yes, sure, we'll go with that because it makes more sense than actual slam poetry.
Onward, mighty steed!
Alright. Going up the 7th level to the 8th.
Tutu Kid still on Xalbaer?
Yes!
Xalbaer's just gonna walk up the stairs with the child.
Roll wisdom save.
Yo, here we go.
Alright, bless is only for one roll, right? Or is it for a full minute?
It's for a full minute.
Nice!
You're at the end of this bless, by the way.
Okay, that's a 9.
7 plus 4.
The most difficult part of using physical dice. Is this a 6 or is this a 9?
Oh my gosh, that thing's the worst.
Roderick lost another. Anyone who got below 15 lost another.
Ooh, that's getting higher. I don't like that.
It went up to 15.
What does that say? What does that say?
Give me a moment.
Hold on. Binary translator, let's go.
Everyone's rapidly looking up binary translator.
We want to know!
If you got it.
Okay,
I
so
got it.
this level is different. There is no staircase. There are just 2 doors. Welcome to the 8th floor, everyone.
D. This is.
Oh yeah, finally the rooms. Okay.
Alright, let me go ahead and ask. Is this a good place to stop?
Yes,
For the night?
this is a very good place to stop for the night because we were. You guys can peek in the doors, but we'll go in the doors next time.
This one's absolutely peeking in the doors.
Oh, 100%. Doors?
We want to have a sneak preview.
Yep.
Yes.
Hold on a second. Where's my rolling table?
Oh.
That one.
Oh,
So-
ready for this shit.
The left one, as you open it, is a field full of flowers with a quaint flower shop at the top of the hill. The flower shop has a large sign that you can read just barely, and it declares it the Rulean blooms.
Leaving closes the door.
We'll see a little.
Oh? Does he now?
And the other one?
Rulean's his last name.
And when you open the second one, it is a misty rainforest. And just, you can see through the branches is a little hut, modest, definitely hand-built. So next time, your choice will be misty rainforest or field full of flowers.
Falcon or... Oh.
We wanna know! We wanna know!
Next time.
What? Well, that'll have to wait for next time. Especially because
time.
it's almost 3 in the fucking morning.
Yeah,
Oh
next
my gosh,
time
I forgot it was so
in
late for you.
the Eclipse Cathedral. Thank you for joining us for our slightly extra long game. Good night, everyone.
Good night!
Sleep well.